आइसक्यो केटा आज त म के बोले आएन नि आई एम ब्याक हेलो विक्रम भाइ लौ लौ के हुँदैछ यहाँ मिरेकल डज ह्यापन गाइस बेला बेला होइन त एकाउन्ट ह्याक्ड म त अब 4 CB 2 MF आर्सनलको डिफेन्स जस्तो भन ए है म पनि अब उयसमै जान्छु यार 3 CB मै जान्छु म पनि यो सिजन चाहिँ म 3 CB मै जान्छु छैन नि हेरेको मैले थम्बनेल पठाएको थियौ र अहिले गेम ओभर खतरा भएको छ मजा आउँछ दाइ अब गाइज आई एम सिफ्टिङ टु 3 सेन्टर ब्याक है 3 सेन्टर ब्याक 2टा LMF RMF त्यहाँदेखि त्यसरी म पनि त्यसमा सिफ्ट हुन्छु लेट्स सी गेम त खतरा भइहाल्छ नि केटा कसैको प्याक ओपनिङ छैन एनोनीले प्याक ओपनिङ गर्ने भन्थ्यो त के गरे एनोनी वी आर गोइङ फर एउटा आजलाई नि एउटा चाहिँ नर्मल पठाएको छु ए ओके आज भएन नि भोलि युज गरौँ न आत्तिने कुरै भएन त्यो त है हामी फर्मेसन 5 एट द ब्याकमा जान्छौँ केटा हो 5-2-1-2 मा तर विल गो लाइक दिस यसलाई हामी यहाँ युज गर्छौँ है ल हामी यसरी युज गर्छौँ यसलाई यस्तो मुनि तानिदिन्छौँ एउटा CMF जान्छ यहाँ विल गो फर दिस फर्मेसन गाइज अब हामीसँग DMFमा एडमिल्सन छ त्यहाँदेखि CMF बेस्ट को होला केटा हो अभियसली नेट वेट हाम्रो हिरो त्यहाँदेखि यसमा जान्छौँ त्यहाँदेखि अर्को CFको लागि हामी अभियसली लुइस स्वारेजको लागि जान्छौँ त्यहाँदेखि हामी एउटा यो भइगयो कसलाई चाहिँ निकालौँ यसलाई निकालौँ यसलाई गरेर यता राख्छौँ होइन CMF त्यहाँदेखि MF त्यहाँदेखि भेरीको दाइ CB कुन भयो दाइ रे भन्नाले वार्मअप हान्ने भए ओके पखल एकछिन दिँदैछु मालिदिनीको रे ए ओके हो त म हेरिदिन्छु यहाँ मेरो ल्यापटपमा उयो नै भएको छैन यार अहिले स्टार्टिङमा ठिकै नै भन्छु ब्रदर यार यस किलर हो र गाइस किलर हो र होइन अब अरू भनेको चाहिँ म कसको लागि जान्छु भन्दाखेरि आई वुड गो फर मलाई चाहिँ यो पनि चाहिन्छ यार एउटा होइन अनि यसले गर्दा हामीसँग यति अप्सन आउँछ यति अप्सन भइसकेपछि हामी यसको लागि जान्छौँ अब यसलाई कहाँ खेलाउने भन्दा फेरि यहाँ खेलाउँछौँ मेसीलाई AMFको लागि राख्छौँ अनि त्यहाँदेखि केटा हो एउटा DMF छँदैछ एउटा CMF यहाँ छ एउटा कोही बेला यसो यो क्रस हान्नु पऱ्यो भने यो जान्छौँ कोलर भइगयो यो भइगयो 2टा CF भइगयो AMF यो भइगयो CMF CMF को लागि यति AMF को लागि यति भइगयो 3टा अप्सन DMF को लागि यो छ भने चाहिँ हामी सेन्टर ब्याकतिरै जान्छौँ होला हौ एउटा केटा हो कान्ना भारो दाइ क्याम अन गर न अहिले छैन यार केटा हो मसँग क्यामै छैन क्या M12 हो र दाइ त्यो एक्स्ट्रा अर्डिनेरीबाट फिक्स पर्ने हो एउटा यस एउटा फिक्स पर्ने हो केटा हो त्यहाँबाट है नेमार आउँदैछ केटा हो नेमार आउँदैछ नेमार काम छैन हौ केटा हो यसमा यो फर्मेसनमा नेमार काम छैन है सो सरी टु से द्याट बट साँचो कुरा जहिले पनि तितै हुन्छ भन्थे नि ओके वी वुड गो फर दिस उयो है फर्मेसनको लागि अनि हाम्रो कोटुवा कहाँ गयो हामी यस्तो फर्मेसन आजको ब्याकअप पनि गर्नु भएन मैले त गरिनँ यार केटा हो खेलाउन पर्छ होला नेमार भयो भने त अरे नौजनै अगाडि खेलाउनु पर्छ किन डुवेमा डुवे एसएस राख्दा ठिक हुन्छ केटा हो राम्रो छ 100मा पर्ने कि 900मा अरे तर सिभिक स्ट्याटमा 9 जान्छ दिदा 1 सेन्टिमिटर छ हाइट मेन सिबीको त मिनिमम हुनुपर्छ अरे है त केटा अब यो फर्मेसनतिर जाउँ हामी यो फर्मेसनबाट खेल्छौँ फर्स्ट हाफ सायद होइन यो खेलौँ यार के यो खेलाम केटा हो फर्स्ट हाफ रुमी र यो क्यापेलोको साटो हामी नयाँ म्यानेजर ट्राई गर्छौँ है केटा हो हामीसँग काउन्टर क्युसीको कुन कुन छ क्युसीको लागि यो छ यो काम छैन भनेपछि क्यापेलोको लागि नै जाउँ अब केटा हो के गर्नु लिङ्कअप प्लेमा मसँग कोही छैन होला सायद अब यसमा चाहिँ काउन्टर टार्गेट म यसलाई दिन्छु एङ्करिङ पनि यसलाई नै दिन्छु केटा हो अब एट्याकिङ भनेर चाहिँ काउन्टर टार्गेट होइन हौ डिप लाइन दिँदिनँ केटा यसो डिप लाइन दिनै मिल्दैन होला सायद ओके लेफ्टबाट राइटबाट परहानले हान्छ भ्यानडाइक भइगयो सरी भ्यानडाइक त यहाँ फर्स्टमै जान्छ त भ्यानडाइक भइगयो सेफ्चेङ्को ओके गाइज ल यो फर्मेसनले जाउँ ल बेकम बबाल होला ब्रदर 20 इयर्सको मात्र छ यो वाला बेकम र उयो दामी छ है केटा हो यो वाला बेकम र कोलर दुवै दामी छ ए ओके एन्ड 100 प्लस भएपछि इनफ हुन्छ मेरो होइन नेस्टामा हालिदिनेहरू डिफ्रेन्ट उयो हो क्या यो एरियल फोर्ट होइन फोर्ट्रेस र फिनुएल पास हो होइन के देखिरहेको थिएँ मैले गाइज हाम्रो कारबारलाई कुन दिँदा ठिक होला भनिदेऊ त हाम्रो ब्रदरलाई
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
Create offense, crossing Carvalho ma hard worker or dueling re. Carvalho ma hard worker re. Daily edit photo photos. त्यही आउन आँट्यो केटा हो मसँग अघि मैले उही त लिएको थिएँ.
It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3.
Oi, Van Dijk. What a save, Van Dijk. What a save.
It's a good run down the right.
Oi, Carvalho के हो? Oi, मारो त यसले त. माल्दिनी आउने रहेछ एलबी रहेछ. पहिलाको भन्दा बढी रेटिङको हुन्छ नि त केटा हो. यो गेम पछि चाहिँ म्यानुअल हान्नुपर्छ है केटा हो.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here.
Oi, यसले त के हो यार? बाबा.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shevchenko, just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot.
Nice. पुरानो वाला माल्दिनी छ जान्न होला म त प्याक एकदमै टेम्पटिङ लाग्यो. होइन जाँदा फेरि नयाँ चाहिँ हुन्छ है केटा हो. That would be something new.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's a cute ball. Thinks about the shot. Chance!
You on the goal.
He has done it.
म्यानुअल गेम प्ले हेरौँ रोको रे. यो पछि म्यानुअल हान्छु केटा हो. 3 दिन भयो त म्यानुअल खेल्न थालेको नेट मजा आउँछ रे. के हुँदैछ यहाँ के हुँदैछ कमब्याक हुँदैछ गाइस. खान फ्रीमा हो गाइस. 18 डिसेम्बर पछि खान फ्रीमा.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Chance!
You on the goal. Brazil वाला एम्बेसडर नेमार छ. डेली गेमको राहुल छ अनि एलबी. सेफ्चेन्को बबल खेलाउनुहुन्छ त रे. सेफ्चेन्को कडा हो नि यार केटा हो यार. सेफ्चेन्को मेरो बेस्ट कार्ड हो भन्छु झन् जहिले म.
It's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Rummenigge. Up Jisung. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge. And he's had a hit.
यो अन्त अघि त्यो ब्राजिल वाला त पुरानै हो नि त. स्टेमिना किङ पावर छैन रे. लङ रेन्ज गोल नि हान्न न सेलिब्रेसन आउँछ रे. हो र मैले सेलिब्रेसन हान्नु पर्थ्यो यार भर्खर.
This a man full of it all. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3. Brilliantly cut out.
अहिले केहीमा नहान्नु पर्यो पछि राम्रो CF आउँछ
Looking
हान्नु
as
पर्ला
solid
रे
as I've seen
त्यो
for
गर्दा
some
पनि
time.
भयो
All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of
तर
good.
कोलर छैन अब अलिकति जम्मा गर्न सक्छौ भने चाहिँ कोइन सक्छौ भने चाहिँ कोलर छैन भने चाहिँ कोलर चाहिँ लिनुपर्छ है
The second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Rummenigge. Oh, super find. Shoots!
ओ ला 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 ला
They are cruising.
नेमार चाहिँ राम्रो होला त्यही नेमार राम्रो छ माल्दिनी राम्रो छ राहुल पनि राम्रो छ क्या ब्लिच कलर हो क्या राहुल केटा हो
Slide.
फ्रीको राहुल त बबाल छ
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Aubameyang. Nedved. Now he's got space here. That is a great pick out. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Schneider. And that's been won straight back. Aubameyang. That's a sharp pass. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung. That has ended up in no man's land.
1v1 मा मलाई त डोनारुमा लाग्छ यार 1v1 कै कुरा गर्छु भने चाहिँ
Nicely weighted ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shevchenko! Bale. Del Piero. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Tight केटा हो
And it's Rodri. Probing pass. Oh, super find. And this is Shevchenko. Carvajal defending.
Overall
his
चाहिँ
ball
बुफन
stubbornly, stood up very well
त्यहाँ
for his man.
कार्ड त अफेन्सिभ फुलब्याक हो त्यो नि
Del
तर
Piero.
कस्तो मेरो मलाई चाहिँ त्यो माल्दिनीको होइन त्यो सिबी कार्ड कडा लाग्छ के
And that's been intercepted.
त्यो 103 रेट सिंगल बुस्टर के मलाई चाहिँ कडा लाग्छ यार त्यो
Park Ji-sung. Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's
फ्री ओली चाहिँ पाउन त केटा हो फ्रीमै पर्नु पर्यो ए पर्नु पर्यो
terrific save.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close.
मा चान्स डिल छैन त रे
What a terrific
छैन प्लेयर अफ द विकमा केटा एउटामा चाहिँ छ है
What a fantastic game from those players. What
भनेपछि
unity,
19
what joy.
मिनेट
That was
हेरे
so
जस्तो छ
very,
अहिले
very good.
छैन के हो त्यो भनेको यार मसँग पिएस वाला आइकोनिक कोलर छ दाइ के गर्ने रे पिएस वाला आइकोनिक कोलरको त प्याक पछि पछि मात्र आएको हो नि
Definitely impressing me here.
एडभाइस हेरौँ न गाइज एडभाइसै छैन त के हो तरिका
Link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great
मलाई त
day for
एडभाइसै
the
दिँदैन त हौ गाइज लाइक शेयर एन्ड सब्सक्राइब है गाइज लाइक एन्ड सब्सक्राइब है केटा हो लाइक एन्ड सब्सक्राइब डुए चाहिँ पर्यो अब ए गेमै सक्यो उयो के भएको रहेछ हुन्छ ढुक्क निहाल ब्रदर ढुक्क आत्तिनै पर्दैन लुक बिफोर यु पास डोन्ट पास टु प्लेयर हु इज नट ओपन रे नदिनु त्यहाँ दिनु रे यु हेभन क्रन्स वान्स टुडे इज गुड टु एट्याक फ्रम द विङ्स टु रे हेप्दिरा भने यार किलर डोन्ट निड एडभाइस झन् नेमार पारौँ भनेको त कोइन नै छैन रहेछ अरे चाहिने रहेछ अरे नो फेस क्याम ब्रदर अहिले धेरै राम्रो खेल्यो भने केही भन्दैन अरे ए ओके वी डोन्ट हेभ फेस क्याम राइट नाउ गाइज डुए चाहिँ पर्यो अब भोलि ओलिसे नि पर्छ अरे केटाहरूलाई कसरी पर्छ अरे एकैछिनमा कसरी पार्ने गाइज अब त्यो त भगवान् भरोसा ए कोनामी भरोसा सरी कोनामी भरोसा गाइज यो गेममा चाहिँ सेकेन्ड हाफमा यसो कोलरको आतङ्क हेर्नुपर्छ ल केटा हो नेमार मन्डे आउँदैछ नेमार अलिक चल्छ भनेको अब अस्तिसम्म 90 थियो अब 85सम्म हुँदा पनि इट्स ठिकठाक चल्छ गाइस भन्ने कुरा हो खान फ्रीमा आउन लागेको हो र यस ओलिभर खान इज कमिङ फर फ्री गाइस 18 डिसेम्बरमा है तर 18 डिसेम्बरमा गाइस इभेन्ट्स चाहिँ कम्प्लिट गर्नुपर्छ अघि नजर सब उतारेर सोध्नुपर्छ अनि पाउँछ अरे ए सरी म्यानुअल केटा हो यो पछि भन्न आएछ गेम पज गरेर सेटिङ्स गर्छु म नेमार कस्तो छ नेमारको प्लेयर त विक खोइ यार केटा हो आई हेभन्ट राइट त्यो अझै पनि मेसी चाहिँ आउँदैन केटा हो अहिले है अहिलेको लागि फेरि हल्ड अब खै वी डोन्ट नो कोनामीले कहिले को ल्याउँछ भनेर क्या बुझ्यौ नि के फ्रीमा दिन्छ अरे अब हामीलाई ओलिसे दिएछ ओलिसे पर्यो भने पर्यो केटा हो परेन भने अब त्यही हो होइन अनि त्यहाँदेखि अब डुए ब्लिज कलर एड भएको छ उता हाम्रो डेली गेम्समा त्यहाँदेखि ओलिभर खान पनि फ्रीमा छ इज इट गुड एज एपिक वान यस मेबी ब्रदर राम्रो हुनसक्छ ओलिभर खान चाहिँ योवाला अब नयाँ प्ले स्टाइल लिएर आएको छ नट द्याट कुन हेर शाहरुख खान कि सलमान खान होल प्लेयर नेमार म्यानुअल ट्राई गरिदिउँला केटा हो म्यानुअल खासै मलाई खेल्न चाहिँ आउँदैन है दाई विल गेट इनफ फर मन्डे प्याक ढुक्क एउटा स्ट्यान्डर्ड कार्डको लागि
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
He's got That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again.
It
needs to be dealt with at source.
राम राहुल को त तिमी
And here's Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical.
Chance!
यो हो नि त फेरि गाइज यार गाइज Shevchenko
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter.
Shevchenko, guys.
The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
The goal scorer after 14 minutes is
Shevchenko को भिजन हेर न वाट अ प्लेयर
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. His teammates tries a
यस्तो चाहिँ गाह्रो है फेरि
It's a goal! And once more,
पहिला जस्तो 3 भएपछि ट्रेड गर्न त्यही भनेको यार
we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, a goal of real quality. It's Luis Suarez!
Luis Suarez
It's in! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Can he finish?
ए
That's just playing it
Shevchenko
safe and simple.
That's That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. Shevchenko going about things with real menace. Cruyff!
यो हो नि त गोल
They've done it!
त्यो घटाइदिएको हो र त्यस्तो होइन त्यसले नि सेप्चेन्कोले पास दिएर हानो त्यसको भिजन हेर्नु रे
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and
ए
certainty
हो
of
र
outcome.
होइन गोली
And the
टत्ती
first
छ नि त
thing
नि
he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a good-looking delivery. And back out it comes. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rummenigge. Cafu. Half-time getting close now. And now the breakaway. Now, can they get him away?
आहा
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good.
He's having
यो हो नि त फेरि
just
Capello.
cruising. They are cruising.
क्यापेलो गाइस क्यापेलो द बेस्ट वान जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ द्याट्स माई पर्सनल ओपिनियन हुन चाहिँ है
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that's been cut out. Well played.
फिक्स र ठिक हुन्छ कि त्यो चाहिँ गाइस डिपेन्ड अन योर सेल्फ है तिमीमा डिपेन्ड गर्छ है त्यो कुरा चाहिँ डिरेक्सनल राख्छौ कि फिक्स राख्छौ भन्ने के अरे डिरेक्सनल स्टिक चाहिँ तिम्रो फिक्स क्या यो नि र बेटा फिक्स राख्छौ या मुभेबल राख्छौ भन्ने चाहिँ डिपेन्ड्स अन यु
Astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half.
Guys,
was the
let's
brighter
go.
ball. Here we go again then. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Dunk. And it's Shevchenko. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Bellingham, played out wide. Cafu, played in deep.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch.
Let's
to
go, guys, let's
finish that
go.
off.
Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay?
यो त फल यार सिधै रेड कार्ड यार
About it.
कुन त्यो वाइड एरो भन्नाले
That's a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
ओइ गोल लाग्यो गाइस फ्री किक फ्री किक फ्रम नेडवेड
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
ओइ
Comfort,
28-30
yet more comfort, easing away.
After
Oh, that is a
59
bit
minutes
special.
is
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rijkaard. And here's Shevchenko. And he's straight offside.
वाट अ गोल यार वाट अ गोल नेडवेड
Bellingham. And it's Cruyff. That's Rijkaard. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
फल यार जोइस्टिक साइज रे केटा हो जोइस्टिक साइज हो रे
And it's Sergi. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's good defending, very good defending. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Van Dijk.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
यो अन्त सेभचेङको
And yes, it's there!
मेरो व्हाट अबाउट ओलिभर खानको चाहिँ के ब्रदर लाइक व्हाट डु यु मीन
Utterly one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cruyff. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Minute has been indicated.
This looks promising. Rummenigge. Try. And the shots!
फ्री ओलिभर खान राम्रै छ भन्छु म त केटा हो अब कम्पेरिटिभली फ्री टु प्लेको लागि चाहिँ राम्रै हुन्छ अरूको लागि त खासै काम छैन ओके छ त सेभचेङको अति छ केटा हो सेभचेङको इज टु गुड म्यानुअलमा देखिहाल्यो केटाहरूले त्यस्तो खेल्न चाहिँ आउँदैन बट आई विल ट्राई मेकिङ अ फिनिश ड्रिबल रे
There could be only one outcome.
Please refrain from
hit the ball at the player face with precise touches and move.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nepal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Okay, त्यस्तो दिन्छ
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.
यो गेम एनालाइसिस त कहाँबाट पो हेर्थ्यो केटा हो गेम एनालाइसिस यहाँबाट हेर्न मिल्छ हैन एकचोटी एनालाइसिस के रहेछ हेरौँ न है एनालाइसिस मेरो लास्ट कति गेमको म्याच डाटा ओके लास्ट 10 गेम्समा मेरो के रहेछ त म नर्मल डिभिजन 1 मा धेरै भइराछ मेरो डिभिजन 1 जतिको नभाव र ड्याश चाहिँ बढी युज गर्छु मैले यो के हो यो ओके प्रेसर कम हान्छु म्याचअप बढी युज गर्छु हाइट नि वान मात्रै छ खानको फेरि ए ओके हैन सुटिङ नर्मल मध्ये हान्छु कन्ट्रोल शट अलिक बढी हान्छु चिप शट्स अलिक बढी नै हान्छु स्टनिङ धेरै हान्दिन त्यही वाइट इज मी गोल टाइप रेशियो इन द लास्ट 10 म्याच मेरो लो थ्रो बल्स धेरै हैन चिप थ्रो बल्स पनि म धेरै गाइस मेरो गेममा चाहिँ चिप थ्रो बल्स पनि धेरै जाँदो रहेछ भनेर देखाएको छ क्रसेसबाट 4% क्रस हान्छु लो पासेसबाट 13% गोल सेट पिसबाट 9% रिबाउन्डबाट 9% राइट आफ्टर स्टिलिङ डिफेन्स या किपरबाट खोसेर 4% ड्रिब्लिङ गरेर 4% लो क्रसबाट 4% है अनि तिमीले आफै अब कुन चाहिँ बढी युज गर्छ म त धेरै जस्तो लो थ्रो बल्सहरु बढी युज गर्दै रहेछु है मेरो चाहिँ धेरै जस्तो गेमै थ्रो बल्समा छ के मेरो चाहिँ फेरि केटा हो पासिङमा लो पासेस कम्पेरिटिभली कम हान्दै रहेछु लफ्टेड पासेस अलि कम्पेरिटिभली बढी ओके यो थ्रो बल्स ठिकठाक लाइक नर्मल लो थ्रो बल्स यसरी स्पेशल कन्ट्रोल्स कल फर प्रेसर मात्र भनेपछि थोरै हान्छु कम्पेरिटिभली डिभिजन 1 मा ओभरअल सबैको हेरिकन क्रसर चेन्ज पनि कमै गर्छु केटा हो कम्पेरिटिभली अरूको हेरिकन 1-2 फरवर्ड पास पनि थियो ब्रिङ आउट द गोलकिपर त सबको उस्तै हो यसरी एनालाइसिस गरेर आफ्नै गेममा मैले के चाहिँ मिस्टेक गर्दै रहेछु मैले कसरी गोल हानिरहेको छु मेरो स्ट्रङ पोइन्ट के हो र विक पोइन्ट के छ भनेर हेर्न मिल्यो है केटाहरू द्याट्स द मेन थिङ डिभिजन म्याचेसको के हुँदैछ केटा हो म्यानुअल त कलर रहेछ गराउन पर्छ दाइ नभए प्रेसिङ हुन्न रे मेरो असिस्टेड भएर यस्तो भएको यस गाइज अब वर्थ इट भन्छु म चाहिँ होइन यो प्याक मलाई म वर्थ इटै भन्छु किन भन्दाखेरि देयर्स क्रसर्स हेडिङ हान्नको लागि जुन चाहिँ बेला बेला यु निड दिस काइन्ड अफ प्लेयर्स बुझ्यौ नि यु निड दिस काइन्ड अफ प्लेयर्स जहिले स्टार्टिङ गर्दैन तर यिनीहरूले बट दिस आर गेम चेन्जिङ प्लेयर्स है गेम चेन्जिङ प्लेयर्स हो क्या यिनीहरू पेद्रो नेटो पनि अब आई डोन्ट नो मच अबाउट पेद्रो नेटो होइन तर क्रसिङ रहेछ त्यही भएर मेबी गुड फर क्रसिङ गाइज ल मेसीले पनि चान्स पायो मेसीले चान्स पायो गर्ला त गाइज ए सो सरी यार रोशन पाण्डे ब्रदर मैले कसम म जहिले बिर्सिँदो रहेछु यार यस्तो कुरा चाहिँ सो सरी फर द्याट है त सुगम ब्रदर अल गुड यार तिम्रो के छ भन केटा खाना त खाइसक्यो सब म्याक्सिममले खाइसक्यो होला वेयर इज यो प्याकमा पुल हानौँ कि नेक्स्ट मन्डे अब तिमीसँग छैन भने चाहिँ अर्कोको लागि नै जाऊ भन्छु म चाहिँ होइन सुड आई गो फर मन्डे प्याक आई अलरेडी हेभ वान एन्ड फोन एमआर एन्ड नो ब्रदर त्यसो भए नजाऊ न किन जान्छौ त भने त तिमीलाई कलेक्सन राख्न मन लाग्छ भने मेरो अस्ति भर्खर कति भएको थियो 18 कि कति पुगेको थियो फेरि लस भयो नि यो वाला कटुवा राम्रो छ खोइ मलाई चाहिँ अब राम्रै छ जस्तो छ मलाई चाहिँ अब क्यासिलास भन्दा चाहिँ राम्रो लागिरहेछ है केटा हो क्यासिलास भन्दा सेफ्सहरू गर्छ तर कुनै चाहिँ अब मिस्टेक्सहरू पनि गर्छ जुनमा चाहिँ क्यासिलास पनि धेरै मिस्टेक गर्छ तर कोटुवाको चाहिँ अब धेरै जस्तो अब डिफेन्सिभ मिस्टेक भएर है केटा हो
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy. A seriously rapid Serginho. Oh, shooting chance! In for the
सेभचेन्को होइन फ्रीमा दिन्छ फ्री ट्राईमा दिने हो है ओलिभर खान
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He rises!
ओइ सेभ हान्दिरा
He
यार
looked every bit the assured keeper
हाइट नि
there.
200
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter.
यो
That's for
वाला
sure.
कोटवाको 167 कति हुन्छ 107 हुन्छ होला
Our
यार
very
मोस्ट
first
प्रोबेबली
corner. Messi getting this one clear. Spread it
ए
left.
मेसी
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. And the ball's come loose here.
यो कोटाको हेड 1 सेन्टिमिटर धेरै छ अरूभन्दा हो र
A healthy number of very tall targets to
लङ रेन्ज
defend
चाहिँ धेरै जस्तो
from
छिक्छ
the
क्या फेरि
scorer.
यसले
Chance, surely.
केसिलासले चाहिँ लङ खाइदिने क्या अब त्यो सेभै नगर्न आफूले डिफेन्डै गर्न सक्ने बल खाइदिन्छ गोल अनि त्यो नमिठो हो क्या
It's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
बरु 1v1 खाँदा पनि ल आफ्नो गल्ती आफ्नो डिफेन्सको गल्ती भन्नु नि
Pinches it off him. Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Big chance!
यो हो नि त सेप्चिङको
Really well taken.
ए यसको हाइट चाहिँ 200 हो
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
गोल हानी चाहिँ त भनिहाल्छस् नि ए क्यापेलो
The inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
18 December brother 18 December we will get
Cross goes in there. $30 gone. And Messi!
मेसी
Oh, special!
आजै पुऱ्याइदिने हो 1800 रेटिङ त
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double
तर एक दुईवटा
control.
टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच हान्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ केटा हो
Moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Shoots! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
सेप्चेङ्को विथ अ ह्याट्रिक गाइस
Extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to...
He's got all. It wasn't a great header in the end.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Nedved. Now it's Messi.
ए मेसीले यता दिन खोजेको होइन के केटा हो
Petit. And it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
म्यानुअलमा डिफेन्डिङ क्या स्मुथ हुँदो रहेछ अरे केटा हो
Time.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
90 वाचिङ 43 लाइक चाहिँ केटा हो के हो क्या
Staggering. Just staggering.
दाइहरूसँग पर्यो यार म्याच अहिले त 532 भनेको त 1800 रेटिङ पनि होइन होला हौ
Well, for me, it's...
त्यही न केटाहरू लाइकै हान्दैनन् क्या 90 वाचिङ हुन्छ लाइक चाहिँ 40 हुन्छ क्या
The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So we're just settling back into this second half. He has found the way through. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And that should get the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, sweet feet. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ricky Puig. This is promising. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bullets! Oh, he's kept it out.
म्यानुअल मा चाहिँ आफै स्विच गर्नुपर्छ के फ्री ट्राई छैन केटा अब के गर्ने त यार
This their second corner of the game. Bullets plays it short.
मेसी रन
A sudden chance to counter.
या थुक्क
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nedved can see things, others simply cannot. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, oh, what has happened here? And he thumps it clear. Petit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Messi.
गाइज अनि एउटा कुरा भोलि म दिउँसो मात्र लाइभ आउँछु है म बेलुका लाइभ आउँदिन केटा हो
It's a loose ball.
ए के रे राति लाइभ आउँदिन
Spread neatly. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Shevchenko. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In towards the back stick.
हजुर हम किन युज गर्नुहुन्न मसँग अम्बापे नभएर केटा हो त्यही भएर त गोल नहानिरा त अहिलेसम्म केटा हो 4 गोल पछि मैले स्टप गरेको छु त
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Messi. Pull it. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. He's tried one.
कोटुवाको बुस्टर मैले त गोलकिपिङ दिएको छु नि
So, third corner of the game.
हान मेसी हेडर ओइ बाइसाइकल हान्न खोज्छ त बेलेटी त
And that has faded wide.
केटा हो सबैले शेयर गरिदिनु पर्यो लाइक ठोकौं ट्याप 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 हान्नु पर्यो के
Edmilson. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Gets to show off his quick feet. And that is it, the referee.
अब नयाँ अपडेटको प्रो पर्क्स प्रो के रे प्रोज र कन्स भनेको चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि केटा हो डिफेन्डिङ बेटर अलिकति विथ पहिले चाहिँ अब कस्तो थियो भन्दाखेरि सेन्टर ब्याकहरूलाई स्पिड धेरै चाहिन्थ्यो त्यो चाहिँ अलिकति कम भएको छ अरू भन्ने कुराहरू भनेको गेम प्लेमा अब अहिले चाहिँ अलिकति क्रसिङहरू राम्रो भएको छ त्यो त किनभने सबैलाई थाहा नै छ कोच पनि त्यस्तै आएको छ प्लस कोलर आएको छ प्लस बेकम आएको छ हो र लिङ्कअप हामी युजै गर्दैनौँ हामीलाई फरकै पर्दैन क्या
Wish you a very good evening.
$106 points यो पालि चाहिँ मेन्टेन हान्नुपर्छ केटा हो सर्भर चाहिँ गुने सर्भर त गुने छ केटा हो अब इन्डियामा आए चाहिँ राम्रो हुन्छ बेकम सेफचेन्को पिपी ढुक्क ढुक्क र्याङ्क टप 1 केटा हो यो पालि छैन मसँग कोलर अलरेडी छ यार ब्रदर हेर नि यहाँ कोलरले हेरिरहेछ टुलुलुलु टुलुलुलु हेरिरहेछ कोलरले सेकेन्ड हाफमा क्रस स्क्यामर होइन क्रस स्प्यामर हो लिङ्कअप मात्र होइन लङ बल नै नर्छ कस्तो ढिला अनि कसरी हानिरहेछ अरे मजाले केटा हो लेट्स क्रस 100 लाइक्स गाइज कति पुग्यो 100 लाइक्स पुगेन अझै भने 1000 भ्युज भइसक्यो त यार केटा हो ओइ लो ब्लक खेलिरहेछ ओइ सिएफै छैन त यसकोमा त अनि टुलुलुलु आज ओपनिङ प्याक ओपनिङ कसैको छैन रे त केटा हो कोही प्याक ओपनिङ नहान्ने रे कोलरमा अब आफूसँग अलरेडी बेकम र उयो छ आफूसँग कोलर अलरेडी छ केटा हो के गर्ने अब क्युसी को पालो आउँछ जस्तो छ केटा हो अब क्युसी पनि बिस्तारै सर्नुपर्छ है न्यू ओ ब्ल्याक राम्रै होला यार 103 डिफेन्सिभ गोलकिपर इराक
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like
Oi, papare!
Off the post. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Takes a shot.
Oi, ama ho.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kyo yo, ke hudai cha re baba.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Nedved. He's in a great position here. Davids.
किन अर्को लाममा नि 8000 फेल्ने हो
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. Rummenigge. Nedved. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Threads one in. Now can he find a finish? And the finish! Well, there's the clearance. And here's Del Piero. This looks promising. Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff. Tries to dink it. Great shot!
Wait, mama.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff, Del Piero, caresses it through. Gabriel, still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
गाइस जे गरे पनि यार
Neatly. Oh, that's well spotted.
कोचको मुख टाल्न मिल्दैन यार केटा हो के गर्ने गाह्रो छ
Haaland. He's tried one. Goal!
ए यस्तो कोनामी यस्तो
Time imminent.
कोनामी यस्तो
Time to score.
ए
It was a great
ल ल
finish. He put it
हुन्छ
forward with
हस्
great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture.
हुन्छ
in his head,
हुन्छ
Peter.
हस्
He
कोनामी
didn't
हस्
even look at the goal.
हजुरले जे भनिसिन्छ त्यही हुन्छ हस् हामी त खेल्दै नखेलौँ हामी त हात उठाएर बस्दा भयो
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Del Piero has been caught
यहाँ
with
one
a
loss मेरो
spell.
आइसकेर यहाँ सेकेन्ड लस आउन
Well, you
आँटिसक्यो
might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
There will be
Oh,
1 minute
he's
added
pulled off
time.
a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific.
And we hit half-time.
कस्तो कस्तो गोल खान्छ यार केटा हो
No shortage of industry or
राम राम
intent
राम
thus
राम
far.
राम राम
A
राम
little
राम
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only
यो
thing
सिजनभरि 10 भन्दा कम लस
Well,
रोक्ने
obviously things
के
are
अरे
not good, Peter.
राख्छु
It
सोचेको
seems
अरे
the team were just a bit
मैले नि
too
सोचेको
busy
त त्यही हो नि के
playing
गर्नु
within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm.
Real chance!
धन्न डेल पिएर छ यार धन्न डेल पिएर छ यार
Grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed.
यो
to get
नयाँ
back into
सेलिब्रेसन
it.
केटा हो
That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
49 minutes is
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Alessandro Del Piero.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Haaland. Cruyff. Del Piero. Nicely spread. And it's Del Piero. Caught offside that time.
गोलाजो भनेर आउँछ अनि योवाला पनि नयाँ सेलिब्रेसन हो जस्तो लाग्यो यसरी घुम्दैन थियो नि प्लेयरहरू
Knocks it into space. That's good play.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And here's Cruyff. Iniesta. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
ओ यो गोलकिपरले के खाएर आयो अब खेल्छ गाइस कोलरको आतंक यिनीहरूले देखेकै छैनन् के
Didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
कोलरको आतंक नदेखेर यिनीहरू चुम्चिमिरा हो के केटा हो Let's go! Figo, Figo, Figo. Luis Figo.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Del Piero. Number 8, Johan Cruyff. Number 18,
And into the
Oi,
quick
Abby
arms of the
Atire.
keeper.
अभियाटीले यस्तो सेभ हानिर अघिदेखि
Looking to go forward now.
Number 14, Shevchenko. Number 23.
Oh, super fine.
Number 22.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs
भोलि
some
म
help here.
11 बजेतिर लाइभ आउँछु केटा हो बिहानैतिरै टक्लेलाई टाइटल गोलकिपरले सेभ हान्छ अरे टिकले हेडरलाई टिकले गोलकिपरले सेभ हान्छ अरे हो यार तर कसम मलाई रोइरहेछ यार
So, third corner of the game.
कसम अबियाटीले यो गेम यस्तो सेभ हान्या छ
Punched away. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a
ए
try!
कस्तो कोलर हेडर भेटाउनु पर्ने के गरे
The best of headers.
भोलि इन्टरभ्यू के को इन्टरभ्यू हो विदेश जान आँट्यो कि के हो
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Cannavaro
मिस
hits
गर्यो यार
it without
मेरो मिस्टेक यार
sophistication.
धेरै खेला यार केटा हो मैले
And here's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well timed, excellent interception.
I could have won this game easily के
Well read, nice interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. They'll have one final crack at it. He's found a way through. Bigo crosses. And here's the chance to counter.
क्रिएटिभ हेडको दाइ ए ओके तिमी त डिजाइनर मैले इजी जित्ने गेम मैले कोलरले हेडिङ हान्छु भनेर डुबाएँ यार
Drive or determination, no complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game
Press with
went on,
multiple players
was
रे
always likely to be on the cards.
Use
So
control
overall,
swords.
I don't think anyone
छ्या
will be
यस्तो गेम
complaining
ड्र
too much
पारे यार
about what they've got.
त्यो त फ्रिल्यान्सिङ गरेर दामी छ यार आज एउटाको लोगो बनाइदिएको एक दिनमै बनिसक्यो है रिच किड यार रिच किड हाम्रो छ्या एक ड्र एक लस आइसक्यो यार त्यही भएर हाम्रो अघि भाइ आजकल रिच किड हो अझ रिच किड के भने रिच अङ्कल भइसक्यो मेरो त्यो फुटबल बिहान 10 बजेपछि ह्याङ हुन्छ अरे हो र गेम बेस यस यस अलिकति डिक्रिज भएको छ केटा हो के को दिएको छ नयाँ अब के दिएको छ भन्दा डुए दिएको छ केटा हो पखल अब टुर्नामेन्टको ओइ माई लिग त यहाँ पो सरेछ त कहाँको माई फ्रेन्ड म्याच यहाँ रहेछ गाइस टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच हानिदिइहाल्छु ल 017825337 लेट्स गो ओलिसे दिएछ अरू त के दिनु र त केही दिएको छैन यार केटा हो कोनामीले धेर त के दिन्छ हौ धेरै आशा गरेर पनि सकिन्छ तिमीलाई लाग्छ कोनामीले सबै कुरा दिन्छ भनेर मन्डे प्याक कस्तो छ दामी छ केटा मन्डेको प्याक मलाई त 3टै कार्ड मन परेको छ गाइस सबैले यु क्यान टेक मेम्बरसिप पनि है मेम्बरसिप पनि लियो मेम्बरसिपको फाइदाहरू छुट्टै छन् मैले त्यहाँ लेखिदिएकै छु सबै कुरा है लेट्स गो टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच दाइ विनिङ गोलाजो चेन्ज भएको रहेछ अहिले रे कस्तो विनिङ गोलाजो भन्नाले गोल सेलिब्रेसन भनेको त्यो लास्ट मिनेटको गोल होइन र त्यो चाहिँ क्रेजी भएको छ अहिले लास्ट मिनेट विनिङ गोल सबै प्लेयरहरू आउँछ नि अलरेडी रियल मेडवाला बेकम छ निकाल न रियल मेड्रिडवाला बेकम त खासै राम्रो छैन त केटा हो
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The
खोइ
skies
को
are
हो
clear, the noise
रितेश
is
भन्ने होला
brilliant, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Bale!
ओए के हो निकाल्दा कस्तो छ निकाल्दा राम्रो छ यार यङ बेकम छ हैन एनर्जेटिक छ अलिकति
He really wasn't that
झन्डे
far
मारो यार मन्डे माल्दिनी राहुल र नेमार आउन आँटेको है केटा हो
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great ball if he can get there.
For my money, Peter, Sergio Busquets was the best number 6 of his generation.
And it's striking, isn't it, how different he is from those bustling box-to-box players who've tended to take that position in the past.
That's right, very, very cagey in the way he operated. No heroic tackles or lung-bursting athleticism, but that's because he doesn't need any of that. He's someone who carved out a role for himself that I think only he can play.
Now that's well seen too. Belletti. And the shots!
यस्ता त छ फेरि म पनि मन्डे नेमार माल्दिनी एन्ड राहुल
Get him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
म्यानुअल खेल्नै गाह्रो यार केटा हो
So a breakthrough already.
म्यानुअल फर्स्ट हाफ खेलौँ न सेकेन्ड हाफ असिस्टेडै खेल्नुपर्छ
On the line here. And we have our very first corner. Doué plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff going full tilt down the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Nedved. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Guti.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Doué. Batistuta. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific!
नाइडल आइडलले के अरे अब नेमार आइडल लभरले मन्डे क्विनको खोल बगाउने भयो अरे ढुक्क ढुक्क ब्लिच कलर होइन
It's their second corner of the game.
मोमेन्टम ड्रिब्लिङ चाहिँ कडा हुन्छ यार
Bale!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's bustling. Big chance!
लेट्स गो
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look
Pace
more
skill,
and
double
more
touch,
threatening.
Marcel
This
turn, यही हो यार
is
केटा
no
हो
surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
MSN खोइ थाहा छैन अब NT आयो अब S र M कहिले आउँछ
Now it's Doué. He's having a go.
ओइ यस्तो चाहिँ सेभ हान्छ क्या मन पर्छ क्या मलाई त्यही हेर कोटुवा
So third corner of the game.
बिग टाइम नेमार पनि मेसीको प्याकमा आउला कि MSN प्याक पनि निकाल्न त यो वर्षमा निकाल्न त निकाल्छ होला केटा हो
For the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Bale. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had a hit.
How to call keeper forward
Goalkeeping.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
अब M पनि आइहाल्छ केटा हो
Is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And he whips it in. Adams tries to clear.
यो पालि अलिकति ढिलै गरे हो प्लिज चेक माई टिम अल्टिमेट एन्ड यसो गो फर अहिले एकछिनमा यार ब्रदर अहिले रिभ्यू गर्न थाल्यो भने मैले फेरि सबैजनाको रिभ्यू गरिन्छ
Bale. Guti. Cruyff. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
अपोनेन्ट पनि म्यानुअली जस्तो छ ठिकै जियोस्
And it's Bale.
प्लेइङ गुड ब्रदर प्लेइङ गुड यार
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Doué. Edmilson.
नयाँ डुए
Can he
पारिसकेको छ यार
spark a
केटोले
counter here? Oh, good.
किपर अगाडि बोलाउनलाई चाहिँ स्टिकको सर राइट पुल
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
हाम्रै रहेछ त केटा हो नेपो काजी भनेपछि हाम्रै केटाहरू रहेछन् त
In that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
फ्रस्टो भइरह होला यो जो भए पनि कति बजीसम्म हुन्छ लाइभ रे आज 12:30 हुन्छ
Batistuta. Number 8.
So once
ए
again,
कहाँदेखि के भयो
Coming on the field. Number 24.
threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. He's dealt with that really well. And he's managed to get rid. Knocks it into space. Robertson. Cross from Robertson.
च्याउ लागो हान्न 41 ए हारे भी गया हो
Chance here to counter. Sergi is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield.
Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. It's net! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Doué. Now it's
Oh,
Muller.
great feat, that.
Now it's Mbappe. Doué. Picked out brilliantly.
ओइ व्हाट अ ट्याकल यार
Tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
ओइ यो त गोल खाइसकेको थिएँ यार मैले
Bale.
म त विराटनगर किङ्स यार एनपीएल मा त
It's really well
जितेर
written here, but having
14
done the
17
hard
पुग्थ्यो
part,
र
they'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
ओपन स्क्वाड हेरौँ रे ओपोनेन्टको फ्री टु प्ले छ हौ
coming up here.
त्यो पनि हो यार
Dewey goes short. Ball driven towards the
इजी
far
गोलहरु
post.
मिस गरे नि त अघि भर्खर
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Rijkaard. And this is chance. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That pass isn't the best. That is good alertness. Edmilson. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cruyff. Now he's got space here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shevchenko!
संकेत दिइसके हार्ने चाहिँ
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
म्यानुअल प्र्याक्टिस हो क्या यो
Can he get on the end of this? Edmilson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a little off target. Oh, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot!
यो हो नि त गोल फेरि
Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
नआत्या न म छु त
It was a
म्यानुअल
great
प्र्याक्टिस हो
finish.
क्या
He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous.
Koller
fabulous
खेल्नुपर्छ
finish.
केटा
Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
डिभिजन हैन केटा हो हाम्रो नवीन भाइले गर्छ क्या जे गर्छ हाम्रो नवीन भाइले गर्छ क्या नगर्ने त यो हाम्रो टुर्नामेन्टमा अलिकति कम्पिटिटिभै होस् न म यस्तै यार के म राम्रो छुइनँ र पोषण भाइ म्यानुअल त खेल्नुपर्छ यार म्यानुअल सिक्नुपर्छ है गाइस मै म्यानुअल सिक्दैछु
Substitution on the field.
मैले स्किल प्लस सुट
Thomas Muller.
We have got
Both
changes
get
here
out.
from both sides, in fact.
Costa Curta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Coming
Yeah,
on
I
the
always
field.
felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rafinha.
डिभिजन खेल्ने टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच सकौँ न केटा हो सुरुमा होइन र
Mbappe clears it away. And this is Del Piero.
There's much
ए
frustration.
ठुङ्से मात्र हान्न खोज्छ गोल बल भेट्टाउँदैन अब 10 डिसेम्बरमा हो फेस गेम
To kill this off. Offense is the best form of defense.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by
यस
telegraphing that
म
one.
दमकबाट हो केटा हो यो हाम्रो उयो मुस्कान भाइहरूले गरेको हौ सञ्जय दाइहरूले फ्रीको टुर्नामेन्ट हो यसो रमाइलो केटाहरूको पुरानो ग्रुप थियो 5-6 वर्ष अगाडिको केटाहरू फेरि एक्टिभ भए यसो टुर्नामेन्ट खेल्दिम न त भनेर खेलेको
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bale.
होइन केटा हो डिभिजन हान्नुपर्छ टुर्नामेन्ट म्याच हान्नुपर्छ बाँकी छ नि केटा हो
I think we're just about done here. It's a threatening ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
ओइ झन्डे गोल खायो यार फेस क्याम नि अहिले बन्द छ यार केटा हो
Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Figo. He's picked his way through. Bullish header.
Bullet header, guys. Koller go, hey.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
कत्रो हानेर ठुङ्से पनि टप कर्नर के केटा हो स्टनिङ शट हाने यस्तो हानो के कोटवाले बचाए जेस यार दामी बुलेट गोल कडा यार गोल हेरौँला केटा हो यो गेमको अब मैले खाएको गोल यस्तै हो केटा हो हैन मैले हानेको गोल होला हैन खाएको गोल सुरुमा गोल खाइयो केटा हो ओइ नाइस फिनिश जी यार जी गाइस यो चाहिँ मैले पाएँ अब डबल टच हाने टक्क गोल छिरिहाल्यो कोलर इफेक्ट भइसक्यो त केटा हो तर दामी सेभ हाने यार उता पनि डोनारुमा रे ओइ वान ह्यान्ड सेभ हान्दिरा भने त्यही भने कोलर इफेक्ट गाइस नआत्ते न कोलर हिरो हो के मिठो यो सेप्चेङ्गो हेर न गाइस यो स्किल्स हेर न क्रेजी हान्दिरा स्किल्स ओइ लिटरली त्यसले यता स्लाइड हान्यो के अपोनेन्टले बुलेट हेडर गाइज यार कोलर इज समथिङ एल्स के गाइज मलाई रियल र कोनामी दुईवटैमा अर्लिङ हल्यान्ड राम्रो लाग्छ जस्तै ए हो र हैन हल्यान्ड राम्रै छ मलाई चाहिँ यी फुटबलमा त्यस्तो उयो लाग्दैन फिक्स पर्ने प्लेयर राम्रो छ राम्रै छ यार केटा हो अब जावी सिमोस चाहिँ म राम्रो भन्छु है धेरै स्किल्स देखाउने हुनु भएको छ आजकल रे म हैन अलिअलि ट्राई गर्ने हो के केटा हो यसलाई के भन्छ तिमीलाई एक्सप्लोर गरिरह के गेममा कसरी हुन्छ के हुन्छ कुन बेला कुन स्किल इफेक्टिभ हुन्छ कसो गर्दा राम्रो हुन्छ हेर न म्यानुअल खेल्दैछु के म्यानुअल फर्स्ट टाइम ओब्ल्याक पनि राम्रो छ केटा हो म त अब हेरिकेन पनि अब युज गर्न जाने त राम्रै हो भगवान सेल हान्छु तर मासु नो रे मासु खानु हुँदैन हौ नवीन भाइ बी भिगन भिगन हुआ क्या नवीन भाइ तिमी भिगन हुनै पर्छ नवीन भाइ गाइस म त जहिले यस्तै हो त यार तिमी अहिले तिमीले हेरेदेखि म यस्तै छु जस्तो लाग्छ त मलाई म्यानुअल भने क्रसर चेन्ज प्रोटिन मासु नखाऊ भाइ केटामा पनि त प्रोटिन हुन्छ केटा हो अन्डामा हुन्छ बरु अन्डा पनि भेज हो नि त केटा हो थाहा छैन
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but...
Takes a shot!
आम्मामा सेभ हान्यो यार अब के रे 900 जसरी यस 900 मा जसरी नि पाउँछ एउटा केटा हो अब दिन्न पर्छ भनेर मासु छोडा रे भयो दाइ पनिर किनिदिन्छु बरु म तिमीलाई
Sergi moves short. Swept in. Batistuta is there to clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's a fine interception. Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer, and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Busquets.
गिफर्ड मेरो नि इन्स्टामा आइरहेको थियो अघि नै दाइ चिकन भन्दा पनिर महँगो छ हो रे अनि त्यही भने पनिर राम्रो भनेको त त्यही त पनिर खाऊ भनेको त एउटा मान्छेको अन्डामा नेफु चाहिँ भाइरल भएको छ दैट केटा हो के बोल्छन् यार के बोल्छन् केटा हो यार नेपालमा नेपाल नन भेजले पखै
Quarter of an hour played. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
नेपालमा नन भेजले मासुको झोल त खान्छ मिल्छ अन्डाको त कुरै छोडिदिउँ रे है नेपालमा अलिक रिजनेबल प्राइसमा कोइन त्यसको लागि केटा हो हाम्रो फुटबल पिएस नेपोलियनमा मेसेज गर है म चाहिँ प्योर भेज हो है रे साथी यस्तो खेलाइले त भएन नि रे साथी कस्तो हुनुपर्ने हो खेलाइ हौ
He just read it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
म्यानुअल ट्राई गर्दै हो के साथी
He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Doué really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Bale really
The gaming world के game हो क्या यो?
to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doué. That's good play. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Doué. That's Guti. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Batistuta. Guti. Oh, looks like he's been...
मारिदिने हो केटा हो गोल हान्न दिने होइन है
Busquets. Cannavaro. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Shevchenko. He has found the way through. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that is good.
हो
Super
राउन्ड
running,
32 हो
sharp
त साथी
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, and the danger is averted. Edmilson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. Nice-looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Edmilson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Now it's Bale. And it's Guti. Wriggles his way through. Nedved. Sergi. Oh, they can break here. Rummenigge. Out to the right. Played into... He's got to...
ओइ यो डोनारुमा के खाएर आउँछ केटा हो
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played out towards the right wing.
PS मा नआएर कहिले हाल्नलाई पैसा कति दिनुपर्छ थाहा त्यो चाहिँ के गाइस उता कोइन उता इन्स्टामा सोध है मलाई हैन हो केटा हो मलाई हैन के त्यहाँ लिंक दिदेऊ न खतरा रोकिरहेछ के डोनारुमाले भाइ फेमस भएपछि काम लाग्छ के पछि कहाँ हाम्रो मेसेज पढ्दै बस्छन् रे
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half time.
Number 24, Mbappe. Number 17, Hazard.
Here we go again then.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Doué. Out towards the flank. Now Costa Curta. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Busquets.
अहिले म डिफेन्डिङ प्र्याक्टिस गर्दै हो है केटा हो नआत्या न
Ball looks a good one. Brilliantly cut out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a good run down the left. Rummenigge.
आहा मैले कस्तो छिटो पास दिइहाले नि
Oh, good spread. Sergi spots it and intercepts. Shevchenko is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
यो हो नि त फेरि
Demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
त्यही भनेको त नेट बेटलै जान्थ्यो के थ्रु बल हानेको भए
Doué
मैले लो पास दिए के
Going in strongly.
welcomes it in. He's beaten the last man.
नाइस है नाइस 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 यतिको चाहिँ के हुँदैन है यतिको फल चाहिँ म पनि दिन्छु बरु दाइ मलाई जर्सी भयो हुन्छ मासु चाहिएन रे
And it's Robertson. Oh, it's Batistuta!
हेर हेर जर्सीको कति छ आज
He did his best there, and he found it.
Oh no.
2 केजीमा ऊ खसीको मासु आउँछ एउटा जर्सीले त
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Shevchenko. He's looking wide. That's Doué. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that's been won straight back. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard plays it all the way forward. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball.
नयाँ डिजाइन हाम्रो आएको छैन यार केटा हो
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe.
ओए प्लिज गोल नखाइ
That is a great pick out.
ओए यो एउटा ट्याकल
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cruyff tries to play it through. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff with the... He rises!
ए बाबा हो बाबा
He can get that clear. Now it's Shevchenko. Great vision. And the shots!
दसैँमा अब भाइको घरतिर खसी किन्न जानु पर्यो ला
That's
सस्तो
very,
रहेछ
very
यार
good. You can't ask for
आउँदा
much
हुन्छ
more
ढुक्क
than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. In. And a chance!
ओइ भेन डाइक
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
व्हाट द हेल भेन डाइक कसरी गोल छिराइनस् तैँले त्यहाँ भेन डाइक भर भेन डाइक म घरतिर भनेको ए मेरो घरतिर भनेको ए
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hazard. Number 22.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Number 27.
And it's Serginho.
Number
Now it's
8.
Batistuta.
Rafinha. Number
Thuram
20.
with the clearance.
Isco. Substitution.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chance for a shot! Del Piero. Luis Suarez. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all?
एक्स्ट्रा टाइम पेनाल्टी छैन एक्स्ट्रा टाइम पेनाल्टी किन छैन केटा हो जी यार जी केटा हो म चाहिँ गाइस यो गेम डिफेन्सिभली नै खेलेको है अलिकति तब त्यही माथि किपरले युवल्स कस्तो मिठो मिठो सेभ हान्यो त्यो 900 वाला यस ग्यारेन्टिड एउटा हो 900 हान्दा 900 हान्दा फेरि ग्यारेन्टिड एउटा प्लेयर पर्ने हो अब बेस्ट अफ 3 हुन्छ कति चाहिँ अब नकआउटमा डबल लेग हुन्छ कति सिंगल लेग हुन्छ त्यसरी फरक पर्छ क्या ब्रदर टुर्नामेन्ट अनुसार फरक पर्छ है त्यसरी धेरैवटा टाइप अफ टुर्नामेन्ट हुन्छ कुनैमा के अरे होम अवे हुन्छ कुनैमा बेस्ट अफ 3 कुनैमा सिंगल लेग नकआउट त्यसरी फरक पर्दै जान्छ के इकर कसिलास या टुरे वर्हिल van Dijk टुर्नामेन्टमा ड्रिम कि अथेन्टिक टिम हो ब्रो लाइक डिपेन्ड्स कुनै ड्रिम टिम हुन्छ कुनै चाहिँ अथेन्टिक टिम हुन्छ मैले हान्थेँ होला तर ओब्ल्याक पर्छ भनेर मात्र नहानेको अरे हान तिमीसँग गोलकिपर को छ गिफर्ड obviously guys यो पे टु विन गेम हो
Well, what a sight this is.
This is a pay to win game, guys.
The camaraderie.
Gifford 900 हान्दियो के
A monumental
जावी सिमन पर्यो भने बवाल हुन्थ्यो तिमीलाई मेन त हेरी केन
There's
पर्यो
another
भने चाहिँ
quite
तनाव
right
हो के
match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for
बोथ
something
बोथ
very
अब
special.
यस्तो छ दुईटा छ अफिसियल टुर्नामेन्ट एउटामा ड्रिम टिम हुन्छ एउटामा अथेन्टिक हुन्छ केटा हो
Two tribes going toe to toe. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
जस्तै क्वालिफायर्सहरू सबै ड्रिम टिम हुन्छ केटा हो हैन मेन ल्यान्डमा मात्र हो के अथेन्टिक युज हुने
Absolutely. So, face to Del Piero! It's there!
Well, once more,
फ्रीमा
it's in,
पाउने
and we
म्यानेजरको
can't be
के छ अरे
surprised because
त्यो
his
आउटवाइड
instinct
होला
to do
खानेन
this is
क्यासिलास
incredible.
भन्दा धेरै राम्रो छ त्यो
Smiles broad and
यस
beautiful.
900 मा एउटा
That is
शेयर
a
पर्ने हो क्या त्यो सो
cracking
टाइम
hit.
मध्येमा
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Guardiola gets good distance on it.
ए ठिक छ केही छैन इट्स योर चोइस डु वाट एभर यु वान्ट त्यसमा चाहिँ
And this is Del Piero. He can get that clear. Haaland, always onto this. Now it's Shevchenko.
ए थुरामला होइन के यार
And that is
क्रियफलाई
a
दे
little
न
undercooked. And this is Nedved. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Van Dijk puts his foot on the gas. And the whistler's gone for a reckless
कसरी
chance
राम्रो
there.
खान र ओब्ल्याकको हाइट सेम छ अरे न मजा लाग्ने रे स्किल
And he
बेस
is going into
भन्दा
that
नि
little
पेड
black
टिम
book.
हुन्छ त्यही हो केटा
Well,
सुरुमा
he's
इन्भेस्ट
concerned
नगरी
with
चाहिँ
the
यसमा
faces
चाहिँ
of the
गाह्रो
players
छ के
standing around him here.
आफूले पनि इन्भेस्ट गर्यो भने मात्र गेमले फेभर गर्छ अन्त गाह्रो छ यो गेममा स्किल त चाहिन्छ
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
यस्ता त छन्
Can he finish? He has
बल्ल
done
तल
it!
डिभिजन 3 पुग्यो विदाउट एनी पर्चेज रे राम्रो खेल्दै गर न सकिन्छ के डिभिजन 1 सम्म सकिन्छ अपोनेन्ट र गोलकिपर क्यासिलास परोस् न तिम्रो गोल छिर्छ केटा हो
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely... Oh, what has happened here? And that's played in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. Messi. India looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
Tries a shot! Goal!
सिधै हातमा जान्छ त के बारे खोइ यार ब्रदर त्यो त अब मैले पनि दाइ मसँग कोडिया छ हानुम कि नै रे
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think...
मलाई चाहिँ केटा हो जाबी सिमन्स पनि मन पर्यो है स्ट्याट सेकेन्ड सबै मन पर्यो के
So we have
जाबी
a
सिमन्सको
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's chosen to go back. Messi looking for a run-up. Somewhat off target. The final seconds now. Now it's Cruyff. And the shot! And that's it for
डिभिजन
the
3
first
त बिना
half.
लस
A
एन्ड ड्रप
breathless
पुग्छ
ending.
तर डिभिजन पुग्न सक्दैन रे
It's been thrills
स्किल
and spills
सर्ट
as I
फ्यान्सी
read in the
सर्ट
first
सबै
half.
हान्नु मिल्छ
Neither side
टुर्नामेन्ट
really
मजाले
seemed to be
इजी
in
ब्रदर
it,
इजी
and both teams still
तर
very
यस्तो
much in
स्किल
it.
सर्टहरू फ्यान्सीहरू सबै कुरा चाहिँ इच एन्ड एभ्रिथिङ हुँदैन किनभने प्लेयरमा फरक पर्छ क्या
Incident pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, it's been a
यस्तो
proper
यस्तो
tournament
ओडा
so far,
ओडा
no doubt about
अपोनेन्टसँग
that.
चाहिँ गाह्रो के
Intense and utterly captivating. And if If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow.
मैले त केन र ब्ल्याक ए है हो र कस्तो रहेछ त्यो केन कस्तो रहेछ कोमेन म्यानेजर कस्तो छ भर्खर कोलर र बेकम है कडा छ यार केटा हो राम्रै छ भनौँ राम्रै छ म्यानुअल है असिस्टेन्टमै जानुपर्छ एकछिन केटा हो हार्न आँट्यो खोइ बाया चाहिँ राम्रै छ ओ ब्ल्याकको चाहिँ अब यु क्यान टेक द रिस्क छ भने चाहिँ
They've played it short. And he's in on goal. And the finish! It's hit the uprights. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. And this is Cruyff. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. India needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a searching pass. Nedved. Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Haaland. And they're quick to get it back. He's in a good position. Shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
होइन खान भन्दा त राम्रो छ त्यो त मलाई नि थाहा छ
Claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
यस्तो यस्तो गेम हार्दा चाहिँ रिस उठ्छ क्या टाइन तोइगो
Substitutions taking place.
स्किप स्किप
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a
प्रेसरले
little
कस्तो
while.
पेलेको यार यसले
A nice bit of pace into
Amma.
that front line, Peter. So I can see him making those runs in behind.
So the lead now is 2. Well, Rummenigge goes for a shot.
यति राम्रो गेम यी फुटबल यसै मनपर्ने तर गेमको सिस्टम नै ज्याउ त्यो त हो यार केटा हो सुरुमा हामीलाई नि यस्तै हुन्थ्यो यार
The finish sumptuous.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a foul. And the
यो त
whistle.
फल हान्नै पर्थ्यो यार
The referee's
Red
come
card.
over. It's a red card.
के फरक छ म्यानुअलमा गाइस सबै आफूले गर्नुपर्छ क्रसर चेन्ज सेबीमा सेबी अटोमा अलिअलि आफै अलिअलि चाहिँ गेमले नै दिन्छ
An obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
एउटा सियर हो कस्तो छ नयाँ प्लेयरहरू कडा छ यार मैले त 59 रेटिङमा छोड्दिएँ अब भोलिहरू रे मेरो पनि त्यति नपुग्ला जस्तो छ हौ विक्रम भाइ
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Messi is behind this.
असिस्टेन्टमा आफै गर्नुपर्छ गाइस कसर चेन्ज
And this is there's the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's and another try.
यस्ता त छ म पनि कोलर अलरेडी छ मसँग
Gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not good.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos
There will be
made a
5
surge
minutes
from
added
full-back,
time.
as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Casillas gets it clear. Platini. He has found the way through. And that will be the final act.
कस्तो प्लेयरसँग परेर एउटा लस आइहाल्यो रे म यहाँ हारेको हारै छु यार
To the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
यो प्लेयरलाई खेल्नै आउँदैन थियो त्यही पनि यार यु निड टु ट्र्याप द बल इफ द प्लेयर इज ओपन जस्ट ट्र्याप कामली रे
I can tell you, it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more.
एडमिल्सन
I mean,
बोल
you
आएछ
can do all the right preparations and still end up.
कारवाल कस्तो छ भन्ने यार मान्छे त राम्रै छ यो के हो डिस्ट्रोयर कि बिल्डअप डिस्ट्रोयर रहेछ त यार सेन्टर ब्याकै छैन केटा हो मसँग त मार्किने हो चाहिँ जय हो भन्नु पर्ला दुई लस आइसक्यो यार केटा हो यो म्यानेजर कति इरिटेट हानेको यार रे हो भने लास्ट इरिटेट हान्छ भने यो म्यानेजरले
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid
तिम्रै
and
टु लस
vibrant,
भएपछि
songs
मेरो त
loud and
4
proud.
विन
The
6
tone
लस
for
ठिकै
this
लाग्यो
game
रे
is well and truly set.
खतरा अपडेटमा विङ मेट आएको हो र अरे खोइ किन विङ छ र
And we're underway.
क्युसी ट्राई गर्नुपर्छ गाइस यो गेम
Tony
पछि
Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Beckham. That has been slung wide. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Messi powering forward here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass. Shot a goal!
सेफ वाला फॉर्मेशन ना 15 लॉस 1
One
हाय
sweeping move,
कडा हो यार कडा
executed
हो
with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
हुन्छ भन न
Yeah,
अघि
just as the
के रे
manager's
हाम्रो
been
विक्रम भाइ
reminding
के
his
छ
players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cleared away. Nedved! Just a
ओलिसेको फ्री ट्राई कलेक्ट हुन्छ कि नै रे? कलेक्ट हुँदैन होला केटा हो, जहिले हान्नै पर्छ होला। के छ यार मोटु? मोटु रिजन के छ? पायो त बुक?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge stood up well to him there. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. He has a look up. Brilliantly cut out. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Big chance!
अल्टिमेट हान्ड्रेड चाहिँ स्ट्रिम त सुरुबाटै यता थ्रीमा।
A quite incredible
रियल माड्रिड
spell.
विन द ट्रेबल और यू विन फुटबल विथ
Oh,
100K
beautifully
prize.
dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper
100K ले चाहिँ के हुन्छ यार?
was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
रियल माड्रिड विन अ
Well,
ट्रेबल।
with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
तर होइन यार, के च्याम्पियन्स लिग जित्न नि के त्यस्तो उयो गर्नु हो?
Now here's a man adored
ट्रेबल
by
होइन
many,
बरु
even deified by some.
ट्रेबललाई तर इम्पोर्टेन्स त्यस्तो साह्रो किन दिइरा गाइजहरूले?
The ball is... Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going to go a long way. Now, can they get him away? Yaya Toure.
पखै फेरि एकचोटि ल। रियल माड्रिड विन द ट्रेबल और यु ई फुटबल टुर्नामेन्ट विथ 100K। लाइक कस्तो लोकल टुर्नामेन्ट?
Pretty well so far, Peter.
विक्रम भाइ, लोकल टुर्नामेन्ट
So I think the manager has
कस्तो टुर्नामेन्ट त भन्ने कुरो हो नि त, डिपेन्ड्स अन द्याट।
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there.
ट्रेबल जितेको छैन रे? ट्रेबल भने ट्रफी नै छैन त?
Oh, that's a fine interception. That's ruffled a few feathers.
I would happily take 3 Champions League in a row or 2 Champions League.
Robertson. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from across.
Oh, smash! He's been relentless.
किनकि आरामले
Just
जान्छ।
relentless. And they are cruising away.
लोकल टुर्नामेन्ट भन्दा त
Right
मड्रिडले
place,
अब जितेकै
right
ठिक हो।
time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good
दाइ
anticipation.
पुस्कार
too,
कि
Peter. Just
को यो
instinctively
पुस्कार भने
knew where the
पुस्कार
ball
भन्या
would
चाहिँ
be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 रो कसले जित्या छ र? पुस्कर रे के? युनिक हो नि, 3-0 त कसैले जितेकै छैन नि केटा हो। होइन र? लास्ट टाइम आयाक्सले जित्या होला त्यो उयो के रे? आयाक्सले जित्या होला युएफए कप। यो युएफए च्याम्पियन्स लिगको पहिलेको भर्जन। होइन नि, त्यो त युएफए कप जित्या उयो जित्या हो नि त, पहिलेको भर्जनमा जितेको हो नि त। Only 3 team has done, त्यही पनि ओभरअल हिस्ट्री हेऱ्यो भने होइन त? त्यही त भन्दैछु त केटा हो। आई वुड ह्याप्पिली टेक, होइन 3-0 छ ब्रदर युएफए कप जित्ने। पहिले युएफए च्याम्पियन्स लिगको नाम युएफए कप थियो, त्यति बेला आयाक्सले बायर्नले जित्या छ, मड्रिडले पनि जित्या छ। त्यही त भनेको त मैले, त्यही त भन्दैछु त विक्रम भाइ। ए सरी यार, अरुण यो अनुप कोलाई म देखाइदिइहाल्छु ल यो वाला। होइन मेरो पर्सनल उयसमा भन्न खोजेँ है मैले चाहिँ, आई वुड ह्याप्पिली टेक 3 च्याम्पियन्स लिग इन अ रो, त्यो भन्दा चाहिँ। जस्तै अब बार्साले आयो बार्सिलोना फ्यान्स लाइक अब ब्यान फ्यान्स अरूले भन्लान् ट्रेबल त मजाले हुन्छ भनेर होइन 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 नि युसिएल नेम बिफोर युसिएलको ओल्ड नेम के थियो ए युरोपियन कप रहेछ युरोपियन कप ए ओके ए युरोपियन कप रहेछ राइट युरोपियन कप रहेछ राइट युरोपियन कप भनेको मैले मेरो उयसमा चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ त्यो लाग्छ के विक्रम तिमीलाई के लाग्छ भन त भिस्का बार्छ रे Who's this? वर्ल्ड कप ड्र कहिले हो खोइ यार वर्ल्ड कपको ग्रुप ड्र आई डोन्ट नो ओके अर्को क्वेसन वाइ नट सोध न यस्तो क्वेसनहरू त सोधिराख न रमाइलो गर्ने त हो नि केटा हो एन्ड्रे इनिएस्टा ट्रेबल भन्या ला लिगा च्याम्पियन्स लिग अनि होइन मैले त्यो त बुझेँ त्यो त हामी सबैले बुझ्या हो कि कस्तो फनी गोल हुन्छ लास्टै यार हे हैव यू जस्ट स्क्यान मी रे 15 नभएपछि नि बार्साको भन्दा बढी नि हुन्छ होइन भारान र पेपे तपाईँको प्रिफरेन्स अब के भन्ने कुरो हो कि त्यसमा चाहिँ अब तर आई वुड चुज पेपे ओए केटा गोलाजो नयाँ सेलिब्रेसन हो यो ओए नाइस है थ्याङ्क यू ब्रदर थ्याङ्क यू आउट अफ द बक्स ब्रदर कडा सेलिब्रेसन गाइस नाइस रहेछ त नयाँ सेलिब्रेसन के अरे भरानको प्राइम वाज टु सर्ट के भरानको प्राइम हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हि वाज सो गुड ओभरअल हेर्दाखेरि पेपे इज बेटर केटा हो आइन हो थिएन मैले भने त भरानको प्राइमै थोरै थियो के त्यही कारणले अलिकति अझै 4-5 वर्ष बसेको भए चाहिँ भारान चाहिँ कडा हुन्थ्यो
Saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Distributed tidily. And it's Bale. Bale! Oh, glorious! That is a special...
Pepe was aggressive only by this one. होइन भारानको चाहिँ मिस्टेक्सहरू हुन्थ्यो के Those are two different players तिमीले भने जस्तै है
The movement so precise.
तर longevity र उयो हेर्दा फेरि पेपे वाज फार बेटर प्राइम मात्र 2-3 वर्ष हेर्यो भने चाहिँ भरानको कडा लाग्छ तिमीलाई
So that's 2
होइन
now without reply. The chance for a
होइन
shot.
भने भन न
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
भारानको प्राइम चाहिँ कडा के त्यो पार्टनरशिप विथ रेमस टु गुड
But not quite good enough.
I just wonder what was on his mind there.
Ramos did all the dirty work.
Knocks it into space. Now this, it's Bale! Just
ओए यो के हो यार बेल त
cruising.
आगो बालिरहेछ त केटा हो
How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was Rummenigge! And
Courtois
that
Casillas.
has
Obviously
the very
Casillas,
best
guys.
out of the keeper.
Nepal
Casillas,
really are
obviously.
good at what they're doing. They'll
The
try
greatest
and take
goalkeeper
any
of all time for me.
opportunity to launch that counter.
इभेन्ट जस्तै हुन्छ है केटा हो त्यो के कम्प्लिट गर्नुपर्छ टास्कहरू अनि दिन्छ होला सायद मलाई चाहिँ त्यही लाग्छ
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely worked. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Casillas
Oh, important interception. Belletti. Baresi. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
वर्ल्ड कप किधर है तुम्हारा
Now it's Pele.
यूरो कप किधर है तुम्हारा
Cruyff.
3 minutes added time.
And he's searching. It's Bale! Bellingham.
प्लेट फेर कोटवाले गोल्डन जेनेरेसनको खेलेको होइन र केटा हो
Mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go into
अनि हु इज
half-time.
बेटर के अरे फिफाको बेस्ट गोलकिपरमा अहिलेसम्म के अरे बस्ट गोलकिपर अफ द इयर कसले पाएको छ केसिलास एन्ड बुफन
Game management. There's no need to
गोलकिपर अफ द इयरमा
just stay calm and see this one out.
यस केसिलासले 3टा त जित्या छ हैन 3टा हो र 3टा हैन 2000 उयो दुईटा
So we're just settling back into this second half.
जित्या छैन कोटवाले कोटवाको यो सेकेन्ड मात्र हो
Sergi.
होइन र हो नि
Mohamed Salah. That's a sharp pass.
रियल मड्रिड बाइ कहाँ जित्यो र कोटवाले
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mohamed Salah! Deftly away. That could spell trouble. And he shoots! Really well.
हजुर हजुर मासु के हुँदैछ दाइ त्यो नयाँ
Oh, high
11 दिन डेली स्पिनमा मेरो त पर्दैन जस्तो लाग्छ ब्लिच रे पर्छ ढुक्क हो केटा हो हाम्रो नेपोलियनमा सब्स्क्राइब गर्ने लाइक गर्ने सबैलाई पर्छ केटा हो ब्लिच कलर एनोनीलाई परिसक्यो
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rummenigge is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
अनि त्यत्रो होइन त 19 वर्षमा आएर अनि उयो गरे होइन 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 इट्स नट कम्पेरिजन गाइज
Belletti.
इट्स जस्ट अ सिम्पल उयो अब यस्तो हुन्छ नयाँ जेनेरेसनको मान्छेहरूलाई धेरैलाई थाहा हुँदैन नि त
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the
एन्ड आई
attacking
एम अ
players
फुटबल फ्यान
would drop it
बिकज
back
आई
anyway.
स्टार्टेड
And that
वाचिङ
means
क्यासिलास
this
के
one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they,
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws
मलाई
of the
चाहिँ
game.
क्यासिलास
So the
लाग्छ
referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rummenigge. Skims one in.
मलाई चाहिँ
Well,
बुफन
certainly
क्यासिलास
wasn't in the mood to take
पछि
any
चाहिँ
risks.
न्युयर लाग्छ
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Belletti. Pele. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cruyff. Is there any support? He might not need it.
भक्कार मोमो
Right card. Did well to
ला
avoid the
कस्तो
ball.
गाह्रो
That's a
अब
contest
बिहान
to
बिहानै
keep an eye on.
भक्का दिउँसो बेलुका मोमो
That's a little off target. And it's Cruyff. It's a searching pass.
दमकको भक्कै फेरि
Oh, the chip pass hasn't
के हो
quite come off.
मेवार के भन्छ त्यस्तो गाइस अरू अरू कुरा नगर न हौ
That's the end of that. It all
यस्तो
started
पोलिटिकल
well enough.
कुराहरू गर्ने काम नगर त
Messi.
नेमार कडा छ के केटा हो
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Sergio goes for the
ओए वाट हेडर यार
sticks it away.
कुन कन्ट्री कमेन्ट्री हो मेरो त यो इङ्ग्लिसमा छ यार केटा हो
Oh,
के
super
भक्का
header,
भन्ने अरे
wonderfully acrobatic.
गाइस you guys don't know भक्का
And he got it bang on. You can't beat
भक्का
it.
इज लभ गाइस बेन बेनै
So now
यसो
the difference
बेन
is
बेनै
three.
होइन
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
यु आर मिसिङ अ भेरी
Move a
गुड
great
थिङ
promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cruyff!
वाट आर यु गाइस इभन इटिङ
And the keeper has
स्क्रिन भन्नाले ब्रदर
top stop.
दाइ लाहाम कि लाहाम 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 अगाडिको वाला लाहाम है
That was a tale of two very
कुन
different
नेहर
teams.
कहाँ आएको छ
One
अरे
driven, ruthless
नेमार कि
ability,
बेल भनेको
the
हो
other
रे
quite the opposite in all.
नेमार कि बेल बेल अभियसली केटा हो मेरो लागि चाहिँ यहाँ कन्ट्रोभर्सल हुन्छ धेरैलाई नेपाली भएर भक्का थाहा हुने कस्तो नि होइन होइन पश्चिममा थाहा हुँदैन नि त केटाहरूलाई पश्चिममा इज नट फेमस त्यही भएर नट फेमस होइन उनीहरूको त मतलब थाहा नै छैन नि पूर्वेली डिस भएर त्यही भनेको त पूर्वेली डिस हो नि त भक्का भन्ने केटा हो के हो भन्दा फेरि नि प्लिज डिस्क्राइब विक्रम भाइ नेमार ग्रेटर प्याचीले नेभर आफ्टर पेले बिफोर बेटर देन रोनाल्डिनियो यस्तो हो म चाहिँ के त्यो चाहिँ मान्दिनँ फेरि है विक्रम भाइ त्यो चाहिँ म आफै मान्दिनँ ल सो सरी फर द्याट ए ओके नेमार कुड ह्याभ बिन द ग्रेटेस्ट ब्राजिलियन आफ्टर पेले कुड ह्याभ बिन है तर मेरो लागि चाहिँ फेरि ही कुड ह्याभ बिन बेटर देन रोनाल्डिनियो यस्तो हो गिफोर्ड ब्राजिलको अल टाइम हाइएस्ट स्कोरर
What a
त्यो
scene we
माने
have here.
हैन
There's a real
प्लस
expectant buzz in the stadium and the
के हो
players on
भन्नु
the pitch
भक्का
are
ने
raring
भनेको
to
नेपाली
go
इडली
any
राइसले
minute
बनेको
now.
हुन्छ अचार अब इडली चाहिँ कसरी थाहा
Well, it
हुन्छ हौ
looks like a
केटाहरूलाई
big
यार
game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Over to the left. Aimed beyond the defence.
म चाहिँ नेमार कुड हेभ बिन बेटर देन भन्छु फेरि
Raul plays it in. And he's taking no chances. Shapes the
अ
shot!
प्रिन्स द्याट नेभर बिकेम अ किङ भन्छ नि त्यो हो
Really
क्या
anticipated that well, didn't he?
नेमारले आफ्नो पोटेन्सियल आफैले खराब गरिदियो क्या जस्ट एज रोनाल्डिनियो फेरि
First corner.
जस्ट एज रोनाल्डिनियो won everything with
That's
his
just playing
team.
it safe and simple.
Gifford.
Cafu.
One is enjoying his successful career.
And Kurkic will not want to lose out here, not against
Another
this
one is just partying and going through injuries.
Oh,
त्यो हो नि त
smashing header.
इडली सबै नेपालीलाई थाहा हुन्छ होला होइन देखे पनि के हो भनेर थाहा हुँदैन
But
क्या
at least the boss is applauding his effort.
या
Pedri.
बट बेल ह्याड एन सक्सेसफुल करियर
The score, 0-0
मोर देन
it
नेमार
remains.
करियर हिसाबमा चाहिँ बेल ह्याड मोर सक्सेसफुल करियर
And it's Cruyff. Oh, well measured. Now this could be big chance.
होइन मलाई पनि नेमार त मनपर्छ नेमारको त्यो स्किलफुल त्यो पार्टसम्म हुँदा त्यस्तो होइन हि वाज टु गुड
Suarez showed plenty of
के
pace
जित्यो
to get into
नेमारले
the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's onside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
टेल मी
personal.
एक्नोलेज मी के जित्या छ प्लिज
Looking for the run.
त्यो पनि हि प्लेस वान प्लेस फर ब्राजिल वान प्लेस फर वेल्स
Drilled it. Cruyff!
वर्ल्ड कप
it's
जित्दा
right
कार्लोस
through.
काफू सबै थियो ऊ नेमारले कोपा जित्दा
Should have put his foot right through it.
Caceres. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
होइन इन टर्म्स अफ करियर स्वारेज इज फार बेटर
Raul.
एज अ प्लेयर चाहिँ नेमार हो फेरि
It's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
लेवा
formidable matchup.
स्वारेज दिस
Shevchenko
प्लेयर्सले त
looking for the
करियरमा त
opportunist.
फार
A
बेटर
sniff, that's all he needs. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho.
भने त पोटेन्सियल नेमारले आफ्नो पोटेन्सियल आफै घटायो क्या
Well read. Nice interception.
बेलको आर्ग्यु गर्दिनँ त रोनाल्डिनी
The
भन्दा चाहिँ
final action of the first half.
होइन एभ्री वान नोज के यो कुरा
So
चाहिँ
neither team were able to take the lead.
एज अ फुटबलर एज अ क्वालिटीमा चाहिँ हो नेमार वाज द बेस्ट बिग थिङ होइन
Have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
बट
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cafu. And it's Bojan. It's Schneider. Raul. And that has been slung wide. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Cáceres. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Sneijder. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's clever. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending.
Ani, what is Olympics?
He still came out on top.
Under 19.
And he cuts out the supply. No break.
Under 19 tournament.
Period. It is still anyone's game. Cruyff driving forwards, goes down, but nothing given. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Raul!
Thiago Silva or Carlos Puyol?
Raul can really show some outlandish skills.
Thiago Silva, I think.
Welcome and obviously refreshing.
Or तर मलाई पियोल पनि मन पर्छ यार. पियोल guys, पियोल.
Is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Ronaldinho.
हैन प्लेयर लाइक्स नेमार मेसी हैन अरूहरुलाई चाहिँ ओलम्पिक्स भन्दा चाहिँ अलिक सुहाउँदैन के.
Now it's Bojan. In by Bojan. Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. He's gone forward. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
He's having a go.
Under 19 त खेल्छन् नि ओलम्पिक्स भनेको त.
That's very very good.
गिफर तिमीलाई थाहा छैन. ए सरी अन्डर 21 अन्डर 19 भन्न आएछ. अन्डर 21 हैन लेगेसी वाज खतरा यार. थियागोले पनि पछि आफ्नो नाम चाहिँ राख्यो. ओलम्पिक्स अन्डर 20 अन्डर 23 कि अन्डर 21 त हो नि. त्यही दुई चारवटा प्लेयर अनि सिनियर टिमका हुन्छन्. नेसनल टिममा खेल्ने ओलम्पिक्स खासै खेल्दैनन्. नेमारले डी चाहने हैन त. त्यही दुई तीनवटा पाउँछ.
Great ball and he's in here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mbappe! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
अनि सुन के रे हाम्रो को रे अघि नेमार हैज नेभर वन कोपा अमेरिका.
Played into space.
सायद त्यस्तै लाग्यो मलाई.
Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Probing pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the referee brings it to a close. So
More Champions League, more titles.
Combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
More impact in game.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we
2019 मा त ओलम्पिक्स जितेको होला नि 2020 मा. टु 2020 मा ओलम्पिक्स जिते 2019 मा नखेलेर. 2019 मा कोपा अमेरिका नखेलेर 2020 मा ओलम्पिक्स खेले हो क्या नेमारले. यस होइन हैन भने त यस्तो हो के बेललाई गाइज गुड नाइट म सुत्न गएको भाइ बाई 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 गिफर्ट नेमा स्किल्स प्लेयर हो त्यही मात्रै गेमको पनि कामको चाहिँ नि गोल हेर्ने हो भने चाहिँ होइन बेल वाज समथिङ एल्स गाइज बेलले जति इयर्स खेल्यो हि वाज टु गुड ए होइन त्यतिखेर हो मलाई याद आयो त्यतिखेर नेमारले नेसनल टिमबाट नखेलेर सिधै ओलम्पिक्स खेले हो क्या खासै नत्र सिनियर टिमहरूलाई लाग्छ मलाई जसले नेसनल खेल्छ त्यो सिजन नेसनल खेल्नेले ओलम्पिक्स खेल्न पाउँदैन जस्तो लाग्यो क्या बुढो प्लेयरहरूले चाहिँ त्यही भएर नेमारले नेसनल टिमको फ्रेन्डलीहरू पनि खेलिरहेको थिएन क्या सिधै ओलम्पिक्स खेले हो
Expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect.
लुकास भेस्कस मोर युसियल देन डेनिमल त्यस्तो कुरा त बेटर हुँदैन नि त दाइ रे त्यही भनेको त त्यही कुरा भनेको मैले बुझेनौ गिफर्ड एज अ ओभरअल प्लेयर आफ्नो पोटेन्सियल कसले गर्यो भन्ने कुरा हो के
And he's taking no chances there.
अब भन्यौ तिमीले के भन्यौ भन्दा फेरि बेल एउटा गल्फ प्लेयर एउटा हो यो
Good a second.
तर गल्फ प्लेयरले सबै कुरा अचिभ गरिसकेपछि गयो अब नेमारले बार्सा पछि के गर्यो
Bale
भन त
throw in.
बार्सा सकिसकेपछि के गर्यो बार्सामा कति वर्ष बस्यो भन त नेमार
And it's Sergi. Tries the cross. That's a decent clearance.
पार्टी
It's their second corner of the game. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
त्यही हो राइट म त्यही भन्छु
Bale.
हजुर हजुर
Corner of the game.
त्यही भने मैले करियर भने क्या करियरको कुरा गरे क्या मैले बेल स्वारेज त्यहाँदेखि लेभेन्डस्की होइन
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can.
खोइ यार ब्रदर अब किन भन्ने मेरो यहाँ लसका ड्रका ड्र आइरहेछ
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Sergi is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cruyff.
नेमारले आफ्नो पोटेन्सियलको 40% पनि पुरा गरेन के
Now there's a shapes to shoot. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here.
फेरि ब्राजिलमा थाम्ने उही थियो
Cleared without hesitation.
पिएसजीमा गएर होइन केटा हो धेरै पार्टी गर्न थाल्यो के
And it's Belletti.
जहिले बहिनीको बर्थडेमा गएको छ इन्जर्ड भएको छ च्याम्पियन्स लिगको नकआउट राउन्डमा जहिले इन्जर्ड भएको छ
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you
फेरि त्यसरी नै फेरि उयोले पनि के
and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack too.
And the finish!
मोद्रिच की जिताने obviously यार जिताने
And a trademark move.
भोलि चाहिँ जित्नै पर्छ केटा हो
Classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
इसको और ओजिल I think ओजिल
Goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition.
इसकोले पनि आफ्नो पोटेन्सियलको खेल्नै पाएन नि त मड्रिडमा यार
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Baresi gets across to intercept.
त्यो चाहिँ चान्सै नदिया हो
Cafu. Forlan. He won't be happy with that one. Probing pass. Floated through. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this.
यो सिजन कति गेम खेल्यो उयोले नेमारले
minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the whistle goes for half-time. So
आई नो भने त मैले हैन नि बेललाई बेन्च भन्दा पनि बेलको पनि इन्जरी हो नि पछि त अनि जिदानीले पछि उयो भयो नि
It's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the
हैन क्वेशन मलाई सोध्यो त गाइस एन्सर मैले नि दिन्छु होला नि त हैन र
leading 1-0 at the break.
आजकल हो कति 3-4 गेम भयो हैन त्योस राम्रो बचाइराछ बचाउने टाइममा ट्याकट्याकी गोल चाहिँ हानिराछ है अब लास्ट गेम जित्नै पर्ने रहेछ अर्को टिमले हार्नु पर्यो कि सान्तोसले जित्नु पर्ने रहेछ हैन त
Here we go again.
Natal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Cruyff quietly revving up. De Bruyne. He is through here. That's a look and play. Could be danger here. Rummenigge! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
यो अघि यो विक्रम भाइले यहाँ हुलुस पार्दियो भने
Showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's burst through, and the shot!
रुमी कहिले आउँछ नो आइडिया ब्रदर
Copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
आई एम गुड ब्रदर आई एम गुड हाउ आर यु लङ टाइम नो सी भाउजूले कल गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ होला त्यही भएर लाग होइन हौ केटा हो तिम्रो जस्तो हो र विक्रम भाइ जहिले भाइलाई 10 बजे भाइ गेम हानौँ न भन्छु दाइ गभर्नमेन्टसँग बोल्नु पर्थ्यो यार भन्छ उसले जहिले
Shevchenko to come on.
11 बजेपछि है दाइ रे के
For a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
It's gone for a throw-in.
होइन वार्ड जिदानीले जे रियल वर्ल्डमा गर्यो त्यो सायदै कुनै कोचले गर्न सक्ला
Iniesta. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front.
ला लिगा पनि दुईचोटि जित्यो होइन त
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bale ploughing. It's Bale! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the right, played back in.
अनि तिमीलाई थाहा छ त मेरो त्यस्तो हुँदैन भनेर त्यो त हो गेम भन्दा इम्पोर्टेन्ट त हो त्यो केटा हो त्यतिकै इम्पोर्टेन्स चाहिँ दिनै चाहिँ मान्छे चाहिन्छ क्या
Cafu.
लाइसेन्स छैन नि त केटा हो लाइसेन्स छैन लाइसेन्स चाहिन्छ नि त गाडी कुदाउन लाइसेन्स चाहिँदैन तिमीलाई
And
त्यस्तै हो
interception was most
यतिकै हाल्यो भने त
necessary.
फाइन हानिहाल्छ नि
Well played, well stopped.
Park Ji-sung. Ahead by 2, just about into the home straight. No, it's come to nothing. Cannavaro
यतिकै तिम्रो फोटो कसैको घरमा टास्न पाउँछ त कसैले
passes
पाउँदैन
coming off
नि
in quick succession here. Cafu receives it in a wide position, and he gets rid in a hurry. Ambitious ball here.
Obviously Ancelotti guys, Ancelotti is one of the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Change in
Cafu, and it's
There will be 3
Rijkaard.
minutes added time.
It's Park Ji-suk. Oh, that's a key interception. Fantastic!
चेन्जिङ को दिन भेटेको बेला सँगै थियो नि मसँग ए हो र
Absolute
खोइ मैले त यादै गरिन
deep into injury time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and
एन्चेलोटी गोलकिपर
that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close.
ए गोलकिपर हैन हौ एन्चेलोटी द ग्रेटेस्ट म्यानेजर भन्या हौ गोलकिपर सुनेछ फेरि
Bale claiming the man of the match award.
मिस्टेक क्या भाइ मिस्टेक मैले भन्न खोजेको ग्रेटेस्ट म्यानेजर अफ अल टाइम
Well, I think the manager can take
गोलकिपर रे केटाहरु पनि के सुन्छन् यार
it was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the play.
केटाहरुले अलिकति कान सफा गर केटा हो भएन हु इज द बेस्ट सीएफ इन गाइस मेरो आफ्नो ओपिनियनमा चाहिँ सेभचेन्को भन्न चाहे है मैले सेभचेन्को इज द बेस्ट सीएफ इन फुटबल फर मी पीएस मा दाल गलेन अनि त्यहाँदेखि जाऊ न सेभचेन्को प्रोग्रेसन दाइ रोशन ब्रदर र अनुप उपाध्याय ब्रदरलाई सो सरी भन्न चाहन्छु म आफ्नै हृदयबाट है फर सेभचेन्को म कस्तो बानी यस्तो छिटछिटो गर्ने वाली छ क्या यो नोबडालाई खेल्न आउँदैन अनि I am better. What do you feel about? I think the new gameplay is better, guys. पेले पनि राम्रै छ तर मलाई चाहिँ खासै अब नट माई टाइप अफ प्लेयर है पेले चाहिँ चेन्जेस गाइज डिफेन्सिभली कोनामी हेज मेड चेन्जेस है त्यही भएर अहिलेसम्म 1000 र्याङ्क पनि पुगेको छैन होइन
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by...
It's Ronald! It's bounced back off the post. There it is!
सम्झिने टप 100 त सम्झिने जे भन्न भयो यस अट्याक इज नट गाइज जिन्दगी 100 को नि देखेको छौ अनवर
Razor sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a good-looking delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
फ्री टु प्लेले चाहिँ 100 पुगेको अनि पे टु विनले चाहिँ 700 हैन
We have our very first corner. Nedved plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Nistelrooy. Can he get onto this?
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter is on. Toure calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well measured. Shevchenko was alert to the possibility.
कड़ा था नहीं है टू DMF में यार.
Nepal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi. And it's Messi. And he's in on Ronaldinho!
दोस्त को
And he has kept it out somehow.
we need goal bring
Actually didn't do an
Shevchenko.
awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shevchenko को हाफ टाइम में गोल्स स्टार्ट देखा बोला कति गोल्स आनी है तो मेरे ओके हेर्न मिल्छ र इसमा हाफ टाइम में.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Nedved. And this is Messi. Shevchenko. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
के अड्क्यो फेरि हो.
And the first 45
म यतिकै खेलिरहेको छु.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high.
ओ 0 शॉट रे हो. ओए 26% चार्ज रे यार.
It's a game changer.
I have not got Due yet, brother.
Here we go again then.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nicely aimed pass. Time and again they are repelled. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Great vision. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
चार्ज त राम्रो टिक्छ नि हौ
I
यो
always
त.
thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were
यस्तो हो
awfully
फुल
hard to stop.
चार्जबाट खेल्यो भने मैले
Another moment of magic.
Uh,
A real wow
3 to
moment.
3.5
Yeah, he
3.5
gets top
आवर
marks for
भ्याउँछ
that finish.
मजाले
I honestly thought his odds weren't
स्ट्रिमिङमा
that
है
good.
फेरि.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number
ल्याउँछु मैले बिर्सेछु के.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
number 44.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
On the field.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Michael. Substitution.
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Raul. And Van Nistelrooy!
मेरो स्यामसङ S25 अल्ट्रा
Goal!
सेलिब्रेसन हान्दे यार.
Wonderful goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
खोइ कति हो थाहा छैन यार केटा हो स्पेस चाहिँ हेरेको छैन मैले
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's had it nicked away. That is a brilliant interception.
ए बच गया केटा हो
Goal!
ओन गोल रे
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment.
बिचारा फ्रस्टु भइरा होला र अपोनेन्ट यो के हुँदैछ
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the shot!
ओइ
Goal! Barcelona!
कस्तो चिकी गोल खाइरा
They get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
जिमी गोल छ क्या यहाँ
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Pep Guardiola.
And it's Sergi,
Coming on the field. Number 14. Beckham.
crosses it in.
Number 20.
ओइ ए
Substitution in progress.
Toure cuts out the pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot.
Added minutes has been
Can he get on the end of this? Delivers with whip.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. Thuram. And here's Figo. He has found the way through. He's in space and looking for options. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that will be it.
म त केटा हो म त पागल भइसक्यो कति हार्नु हो यो गेम पनि
Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
ओइ गाइस 3 लस रे हो लिटरली के फर्स्ट डे मा
Lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
खोइ के गर्यो कोलर कुनै त्यही भने कुनै भ्याउँदैन यार लिटरली 3 लस के केटा 63% विन रेट फकिङ हेल कसम बेला बेला यार एउटा ब्रदरको सेप्चिङको पिपी आउनै आँटेन क्या यहाँ ल्याइसके भर्जिललाई पिपी यस्तो छ ल केटा हो सेप्चिङको त्यो सिरिया भने टिकटकर होइन त सब त्यो उयो युज गर्छन् क्या तिनीहरू लुप होल्स युज गर्छन् यार केटाहरू वेल प्लेड भन्ने बस्ने के छ र त्यसको सिरियाको टिकटक चाहिँ देखिरह हुन्थे मैले Finally after 1 hour. Sorry for that, dear Roshan brother. गेम बन्द गर्ने अर्को दिन खेल्ने है त्यस्तो हुँदा चाहिँ अलिकति गाह्रै छ आई नो बुझ्छु हान्न त होइन कडा हान्छ तर लुपोल चाहिँ युज गर्छ यो पाली यो आइडीमा 1k भन्दा पनि म अर्को आइडीमा चाहिँ मजाले गर्छु है हुन्छ नि लुपोल छ नि केटा हो यार 2500 रेटिङ यतिकै पुग्दैन है केटा हो जस्तो पनि खतरा होस् होइन 2500 रेटिङ यतिकै पुग्दैन के मिल्दैन गुगल प्ले अनलिङ्क गर्न मिल्दैन त्यही भएर डबल लिङ्क एकाउन्टहरू बिग्दैन खासै धेरै
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required.
Shot, surely! What a wonderful goal!
Shit.
Well, once more, it's him.
अब चाहिँ विन स्ट्रिक राख्नुपर्छ केटा हो
Because his instinct for doing this
मिल्दैन नि चेन्ज नि गर्न मिल्दैन Once linked सक्यो
Under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And the shot!
ओइ मिठा हानेर
Sticks it away! And once more we are all square.
ए हो र
We score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A finish of great intelligence. Nedved! That is ended up. And the shot!
थर्टी गर्ने ब्याच कसरी लिन्छन् हौ
Brought their lead back.
हाड त हाडै छ
And that was as close to certain.
अनि गुगल एकाउन्ट ए के अरे जिमेल होला त ब्रदर जिमेल गर न जिमेलमा फर्गेट पासवर्ड गर न
Players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nedved, he has a look up. Beckenbauer gets it clear.
फ्री गोल नि
Distributed tidily. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top.
नेडवेड को यो वाला ड्रिबलिङ दामी छ के
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved, good purposeful running this. Steaming on. It's Nedved! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem!
ड्र भयो सक्यो
Absolute gem!
नेडवेड को गोल आज हो
In a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now. Oh, shooting chance! Beckenbauer. Conte. And it's Fernando Torres. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? Here tries a shot! Alessandro Del
पोइन्ट पनि यो नेडवेड आई नो दिस अपोनेन्ट रे यो नेडवेड मसँग नि छँदै फेरि मेन एएमएफ कडा छ हो यो नेडवेड
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
दामी छ क्या नेडवेडको ड्रिबलिङ
Just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Alessandro Del Piero.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved tries to pass it through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, look at the space here. Otto gets good distance on it.
त्यो अस्तिको सनले छिराउँदैन त के हो रे
Minutes are up.
go to chrome go to password you will
I
find
just think
if
it's been a
password
great
was saved
performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they try.
के छ यार
to
मोटु
come
रिजन
off, it's incredible stuff.
Really has been an astonishing game. Peppered with
गाइस भोलि
goals.
आफ्टरनुन स्ट्रिम मात्र छ है
Feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back on the
भोलि
play.
रातिको स्ट्रिम हुँदैन
Shevchenko. Well, that pass isn't the best.
just like me brother
Here's Torres. Iniesta. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Nedved. And here's Torres. Sergi. Del Piero. Can he spark a counter here? Nedved purring through the gears. Conte. Now it's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Raul. Mbappe. And that should get the job. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Torres. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that has been knocked clear. Great chance! That was
भोलि राति
quite a
अर्कै
test
प्लानिङ
for
छ
the
के हो रे
goalkeeper.
होइन भोलि राति हामी उता
He got the ball to go exactly
साथीहरूसँग
where he
क्याम्पिङ
wanted.
जान आँटेको
The
के
touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
किन त्यस्तो ए तिम्रो फेरि कहिले पो इक्जाम भन्दै थियो है
Roberto with the short one. And it's Conte.
इन्स्टाग्राम स्टोरीमा देखिहाल्छौ नि केटा हो
Goes for a shot. Great football.
यु हेभन क्रस्ड वान्स भन्छ यार मलाई क्रस किन हान्नु पर्यो मेरो गेम मैले क्रस हान्नु पर्ने नै छैन बनाउ न यसो 4-5 वटा 10 वटा जति बनाउ न के छ हो आदर्श
Cleared away.
जेस बाबु अलिकति हाम्रो
Now a sudden chance to counter.
किको हो यो अर्कै आदर्श
Tries
पर
to
हो
play it through. Oh, it's Raul. Backward it goes. Conte!
बुलेट किनेर मान्छे चिन्न छोड्यौ रे त हौ सीए बन्न आईपीएस अफिसर बन्न
Otto tries across.
ठुकुरा के मेरा प्यार इन्तकाम
Defending
तू
of
देखेगी
the
भन्दै थियो
desperate
अस्ति
variety.
त्यसकै
Now, who's
एक्जाम
going
छ
to be
अरे हौ
first to this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here.
ए
Shevchenko being hounded.
आन्टी केफेमा
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
आन्टी केफेमा यतिखेर के गर्दै
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's it.
खोइ यूपीएससी कि आईपीएससी की हो त्यो
This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and
एउटा
despite
साइनले
their
1 लाख
best
कमाउने
endeavours,
रे के बेस्ट अफ लक बेस्ट अफ लक गिफर्ड ए भोलि भोलि दिउँसो आऊ न त है 1 बजेतिर आऊ म त त्यतै हुन्छु म त बेला बेला यसो चिया खान निस्किरा हुन्छु हुन्छ नि म पनि अब धेरै बस्दिन म पनि अब एकैछिन हो 1-2 गेम हो यार हजुर भन्दा ऊ त सीए हो ऊ सीए हो के जिस्काइदियो क्या यूपीएससी के भनेर म त्यस्तो सुट्टा सुट्टा खाँदिन नि केटा हो मलाई आज इग्नोर हान्यो यार तिमीलाई कहाँ इग्नोर हान्नु हो एकजनाको 1 लाख भनेको त धेरै टाइम भयो दाइ मैले 3 लाख अहिले त 3 लाख मिनिमम रे हो र
well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next
तिमीलाई
2
कसरी
hours,
इग्नोर हान्न
might
सक्नु
not
यार
feel
मासुलाई
like
कसरी
that.
इग्नोर हान्न
The
सक्छ केटा हो
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
एन्टिक क्याफे भनेर पेप्सीको लागि हेर त
Pre-match build-up has been
आउ न यसो
fantastic.
चिया खान
Now the game itself.
एन्टिक्स क्याफे प्लानिङतिर
So that's got things underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim.
माइकल
Pretty
ग्लिसको
much the
साइडमा
embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered across.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And here's Bale. He has a look up. They're urging him to shoot. That was very necessary. And we have...
नो आई हेभन्ट गट ब्रदर स्टामा खोल्दा केटीको भिडियो आयो भने लाइक हुन्छ किन हाँ कुरो नगर है
Bale with the short one.
म छ सोझो मान्छे यार
Thuram. Edmilson.
मैले चिनेको केटीहरूको हेर्छु होला
And now
जहिले
they
पनि
can
अनि
spring out of defence.
प्रोफाइल पनि
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Oh, that's ambitious.
एउटै फिल्डमा मात्र काम गरेर बस्न हुन्न त्यति हो रे।
And a real let-off.
Well, it was an
म
ambitious
काम
attempt,
पछाडि
but it'll
5
keep the
होइन
defence
प्रोफाइल
on its
हेर्दै
toes
बस्छु
at
आफै
least.
फिल्डमा आउँछ अरे। अनि त्यस्तै म त चिया पोइन्ट भन्ने ठाउँ जान्थे अरे बेला अरे। ए अब एन्टिक क्याफेमा जाने हो है केटा हो। यो रिजन लास्टै बोको रहेछ भने।
And he's intervened well there. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, some tackle that. Now it's Batistuta.
पछि मेरो अडिट गर्दिने मान्छे नै
Nedved.
गिफर्ड हो।
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Bale. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now.
Ki कसो
from 12
गिफर्ड?
yards. This to make it 1-0.
गोल बोचर कार्ड नआउनुको कारण चाहिँ के हो भन्दा फेरि केटा हो
1-0.
हेरिकेन गोल बोचर जस्तो खेल्दैन क्या। टिप लाइङ फरवर्ड यता पछाडि बसेर खेल्छ क्या। क्रिएटिभ पनि छ नि त।
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Played into space out wide. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
ठीक safe.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
एकचोटि चाहिँ गोल बोचर आएको हो। त्यो वर्ल्ड कपको बेला चाहिँ आएको थियो होला बरु। वर्ल्ड कपको बेला ट्यापिन हानेको थियो नि त होरिकेनले पेनल्टी र ट्यापिन। ढुक्क खोल्ने हो। मन्डे प्याक गाइस लाइनमा खोल्नुपर्छ। दिउँसो एउटा बेलुका एउटा अर्को जस्तै ट्युसडे एउटा त्यसरी के। सबसे सुरुमा चाहिँ गिफर्डको खोल्नुपर्छ। आईडी मा एपिक कार्ड।
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he cuts out the supply. It's Batistuta. Nedved. Iniesta. And here's Neymar. That's very neat. Strong running down that left flank. Picked out Iniesta.
आहा
And that's caused
आईएसको कसरी व्यवस्था म कोही छैन क्या अब। यस त्यति बेला वर्ल्ड कप अपडेट वाज बेस्ट अपडेट टिल नाउ। हो यार त्यति बेला मजा आउँथ्यो यार त्यो वर्ल्ड कप खेल्न पनि।
Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
एन्ड्रोइडमा लिनु पर्यो के ब्रदरले।
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's put paid to a promising move. The referee's awarded a free kick.
साथीहरु फेरि लाइभ आउन मिलेन नि त
No second thought, a
ओइ दुईटा
straight
रेड कार्ड
red
खाइसक्यो
card.
यार हजुर
There's a gap as
यस
well,
मादरा
and they
why
are clearly
why
concerned.
will I even ignore you
Well, they are now a
you did you
nine-man
get
team.
new manager no मेरोमा फेरि डिस्कर्डको झ्याउ छ है केटा हो
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product. And
ओइ 9 मिनमा ड्रप हार्दिन्छ कि के हो
Owen with the challenge, and he has given away
केन
a free
सिमन्स
kick.
ब्ल्याक कस्तो रहेछ ब्रो राम्रो छ यार त्यो प्याक पनि मलाई चाहिँ जे होस् 900 मा एउटा फिक्स पर्छ भनेपछि त आई थिंक
Owen
900
has
वर्थ
been
इट हो
booked,
केटा
just
हो
to confirm for that earlier incident. Yaya Toure. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rummenigge. Face-to-face chance, surely! It's in! And surely that clinches it!
आउन केटा हो एन्टिक क्याफे एन्टिक्स क्याफे
He does it all
हाम्रो
with
रोहित
an air
प्रजापति
of
सरको
efficiency and simplicity.
well,
साथीको
was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
केटाहरूले भर्खर
And
खोलेका छन्
he
प्लानिङमा
has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just
फिक्स पाउने एउटा फिक्स हो के ओब्ल्याक डिफेन्सिभ त हो नि रियल लाइफ एन्ड डिफेन्सिभ गोलकिपर त हो नि धेरै अगाडि बढ्दैन नि ओब्ल्याक
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert
Never
a
trust
defensive
Konami
situation
to
into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
ल गाइस यही लास्ट गेम गर्नुपर्छ भोलि अब एकछिन अफ्रिकन कपको पनि खेल्नुपर्छ
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and
त्यही गर्नु पर्ला यार अब भयो भने भनौँ ल है त म
obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
अब दिदी पनि छैन अहिले
Is behind this one.
दिदीको आइफोन त थियो
Roberto Carlos.
कडा छ यार मलाई त सिमन्स कडा लागिरहेछ केटा हो 900 त हो यार केटा हो एउटा फिक्स पर्छ जाबी सिमन्स पनि राम्रो छ ओब्ल्याक पनि ठिकै राम्रै छ
Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Now can they get him away?
मलाई चाहिँ जाबी सिमन्स मन पर्यो हो त्यो प्याकबाट
There'll be 5 minutes
And it's
added
Rosicki.
time.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Nedved. And he shoots! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is a goal.
पेद्रो नेटो पनि राम्रो छ त क्रसहरु राम्रो हान्छ नि पेद्रो नेटोले
Opposing fans have to recognize the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot.
बिचारा दुईटा रेड कार्ड खाएर यसलाई यस्तो बिजोग भयो नि
Impeccable technique.
And that will be the final act.
जाबी
Showpiece win. This stop was simply
कुन
far
जाबी हो
too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours,
आज डिभिजन 2 पुग्यो केटा हो अब भोलि डिभिजन 1 पुगौँ होला यो पाल चाहिँ 80 प्लस 85 प्लस विन रेट कायम गर्नुपर्छ केटा हो अम्बापे द वान वाउ आई लाइक दैट शॉट रे ए जावी सिमोन्स खेल्छ होला खेल्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई त फ्री फट पोजिसन के छ खेल्छ एसएस खेल्छ नेडवेड इनिएस्टा छ सिमोन्स के लिनु रे अब भएकोहरूलाई त किन चाहियो रे केटा हो नभएकोहरूलाई फ्री टु प्लेयरलाई अलिकति कोइन कम हुनेहरूलाई चाहिँ यो प्याक राम्रो प्याक भन्छु म चाहिँ 900 फिक्स दिइरहेछ त्योभन्दा बढी के चाहियो केटा हो जो भए पनि इट विल बी अपग्रेड के ओके छ त प्याक ओपनिङ आयो भने यसो भन न है ए के भने इन्स्टामा पनि भनेको इन्स्टामा हुन्छ इन्स्टामा मेसेज गर न मलाई कल गर इन्स्टामा हान्देऊ 1 मिलियनमा टोनाली यो पालि ल केटा आजको लागि यति नै गरौँ है त अब भोलि बिहानतिर आउँछु म यसो दिउँसो स्ट्रिम आउँछु बेलुका हुँदैन अनि फेरि पर्सि स्ट्रिम ल गाइस गुड नाइट कस्तो कति दिनको लागि छ त्यो दाइ भन्नाले वाट डु मिन मालदिनी पर्नु पर्यो 6K मा त्यति हो अरे फिक्स हो क्या फिक्स हो गाइस फिक्स हो 6K मा मालदिनी परिसक्यो भन्दा हुन्छ क्या ल गाइस गुड नाइट आज त 100 लाइक्स कट्यो होला नि धन्न 100 लाइक्स चाहिँ कटेछ त्यो कति दिनको लागि छ 6 दिनको लागि अर्को थर्सडेसम्म रहेछ गुड नाइट केटा गुड नाइट